Okay. We should be live here. Should be arriving live onto the main screen. Hello, everybody. Welcome today, as it is now time to test out the new update for Diablo Immortal, everybody. So we got a few things to test out. I mean, a bunch of stuff to test out. I think first and foremost, we want to look in the shop. Let's see what they got new in the shop. Let's see if they have any new bundles or anything they're trying to sell us for the new... I don't see any new bundles or anything like that. Looks like that's all standard. Do they have... Let's go look at the actual marketplace real quick. Oh, you know what? Let's do this quest, because I want to see if anyone had the new gem in the market yet. See if people are already selling it. Okay. We're supposed to go... Let's do the quest. Let us do the new Warband quest. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's pause the music, and let's actually get... Well, the in-game audio is a little late for the in-game audio of this, but we're going to get the in-game audio for everything, because I'm kind of curious what's going on. What? No, I don't. Do what you want. No. Okay, so what's going on? Let's turn the audio on. Hear the new game in all its glory. Let's talk to him. Are you hurt? Okay, so this is the new start of the new Warband stuff, it looks like. Where exactly are we supposed to go? Leave Ferdinand to Vaustus. Okay, where's this person that we're supposed to go to? That's this guy, the Warband guy, though, right? This is all just a cutscene. It's just all cutscene. Hello, welcome to the stream. I see you guys in the stream there. What up, Terrence, Ad Davids, Escanaro, Day, Phil, Norba. I see all of you guys. What up? Okay. What did you find? It looked into my mind. Okay, so we get some drama of it. Oh, hold on. We want to go full screen. We want to be able to see all of this. Wait, is this some zombie shit? Well, what's going on? There's zombies. They're going crazy. It is zombies. What are we supposed to do? I'm coughing from the poison also. Wait, this is totally zombies. Are we supposed to punch all of these guys? We're supposed to punch all of the zombies. Poor people. Okay, inspect the haze. It's tiny spores. So we're getting killed by some Mushroom Kingdom guy. Ferdinand, he's awake. Don't let someone else claim it. Take it. Take what? The zombie potion? It's a map. A map to the castle. So this is all like a dramatic entrance just for the castle, right? That's what this is. So now we're going to the castle. I wonder if this expedition was after. It's completely abandoned. Pretty big castle, man. How did they not see that before? You would have thought that was stuck out like a sore thumb. You have to break through this? Talk to the guy. Wall looks damn near impregnable. That slope of foot, the invaders run face foot into the arrows. Nice find. Pretty... Okay, so blow down the door. Open door, please. How are you liking playing the Sailor? Just getting started with the Sailor. I haven't really got any legendary items yet. A lot of mist and that fog's everywhere. Doesn't look like they went peacefully. Spores are everywhere. We're going to need a new source fast. Okay. Break down the... Go into this. This is a pretty big castle. This is larger than I was thinking. I'm not going to... Will you stop whispering? It's getting on my nerves. I didn't say anything, but I feel stronger with every breath. You? Yeah, whatever evil is in this place, there's a prize to match it. Okay. Get him, horsey! Alright, well. I'm feeling like this place's combat rating's kind of low. Not gonna lie. Okay, look at that thing. What is some giant tree? Okay. Man, this is more questing than I thought there was going to be. I thought this was just going to be like, here's your update. Okay, where's Boss Boy? Talk to the guy. Oh, there he is. He is camouflaged in there. Oh no, is he gonna turn into... No way, we're losing Boss Boy. Fight it, Volstus! Don't lose yourself to the spores! What up, Edzo? Okay, so we burn the spores. New dungeons like OSRS agility course? Oh man. You're gonna give me flashbacks. Just started playing today. Search for tips, found your channel. Well, thanks for watching. Is this game getting any better? Slowly. Aha! The zombies have returned. Are been fixed. Feeling better? Much better. Looks like the city folk are better too. You wouldn't believe the dreams I've been having. Alright, so we gotta talk to all these people. Okay. So now what? Now we just go to the castle? Okay, Voust us. Back to the castle. So now what? There's more questing to do, right? Hold on, the Warband's calling. Alright, yo, what up?
What's up?
I'm just live on YouTube. Try doing the green quest so that way we can all party together or whatever.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, I didn't want to do that because I don't know what part of it is like. I didn't want anyone to miss out on anything, so I was just making sure that.
It's just like, I think it's just mandatory like tutorial stuff you have to do for the next update. It's all like you go to an instance, you talk to a guy, like you go through some basic like text boxes. Like it doesn't really seem like any of this is multiplayer stuff. It's a tutorial basically.
I've been running the new dungeon, and I will say this is complete anecdotal, and I'm going to flame myself in the future for this, but this dungeon seems like it just drops sets like every single dungeon
No way.
run.
Now you
No
now
way.
you jinxed it, bro.
I know. Like I literally, we just got back-to-back quad drops. I'm with Eldon Chads right now. Like we've been getting drops all morning. Like it's
Oh,
crazy.
dude, you need to shut up. You're ruining the entire thing right now. You know, it's
I,
all over for
I,
us.
I know. It's so doomed, man. Um, I was wondering because. So did you see they nerfed Blessing of the Worthy?
Thank God.
They did.
Yeah, they changed for it's a stealth nerf. I'm actually probably gonna make a video about it, but they changed it from current life or maximum life to current life damage,
Hey,
which
I
is actually
was
a big nerf.
I was right about they're putting the little thing next to resonance. I guess the property goes up here if you look in your inventory. Wonder if they changed any of the other items. Like, did they change? I'm gonna reread all my gems now.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a stealth nerf. Nightmare and I were talking about it this morning. I was like, yeah, current damage is actually a pretty big change, especially for like barbs, for example. It's literally going to do 0 damage if you have like Undying Rage proc.
Well, the thing that was OP about Blessing is like you'd go in, you'd hit a wizard. You know, of course, you're gonna have 5, 6, 7K res because you're in BGs, and then like that Blessing, of course, crits, and all of a sudden you get one shot. You're like, you're just like, I don't know what to do because, you know,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
just
no, I
explodes on
agree.
you.
I think Blessing was a strong gem, but I think that this nerf like really guts it. Like,
Oh, I agree.
and also they didn't say anything about it as far as I saw, which is also concerning.
Okay, so I just got an ancestral weapon. I'm doing the tutorial thing. I think I'm at a point where, well, I must be at the point you're at then, where it says you can enter the purge the depths or whatever. You can actually.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that should be the group content, I
Yeah,
think.
that's where I just got to. So I'm pretty sure that I'm at that point now. So that only takes about 5, maybe 10 minutes to get there.
Okay.
I'm at the Silent Monastery. It looks like I need a party for it.
Yeah. For the storyline, you need a party.
All right, maybe you're ahead of
Toxic.
me. I'll catch up then.
It's 2 separate quests. You have like the dungeon, like the introduction to the dungeon quest, and then you have the Warband quest. It's like 2 separate storylines.
Where do I pick up the dungeon one?
It's on it should be in your left-hand side. It's the orange like little quest on the top
Oh, I
of your
must have
quest
missed it.
index.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
still in the green one. Hey, they were using the fracture plane asset. It's for the dungeon, or for the warband castle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wonder if that's
funny.
where it was originally designed. The warband castle was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, honestly, if I don't know if you've done the new dungeon yet, it's my favorite dungeon. It's actually so fun. The mob density is super high, so it makes it feel like super action packed. You can actually get some decent experience from it. The bosses are fun. The layout's fun. The aesthetics are cool. It's actually like super enjoyable to run this dungeon. Maybe it's just because I've run the same 8 dungeons for 4 months, and I'm sure that is a factor. But I'm actually really enjoying the dungeon. Oh my goodness! Back to back to back to back set items, guys. I just got a neck.
Dude, what? Stop.
I'm not even kidding you. Like,
You're taking
look,
literally
in-
all everything.
in my party, this guy said 3 dungeons in a row too. Wait, both of them said 3 dungeons in a row. Man, I'm just.
Yeah, watch them buff the fuck out of these set items, because we've done nothing but complain for like 2 months.
I don't know.
So the
I'm not
Helicory raid process bosses all got reset. We're gonna have to refarm all those.
Oh yeah, okay, that's not a big deal.
Oh, that's because we made a new warband. I think actually that makes sense. And then let's see, room management, ancestral weapons. Okay. It's trying to figure out the UI and all that.
Mountains of Vein, okay.
Okay, so now I'm stuck on we have to do a warband raid.
Yeah, I actually have to get through the green quest here. I'm gonna finish this quest though for the dungeon, and then I can help anyone else if we want to run a silent monastery. All 4 of us to get through this quest.
But you can claim different rooms. Oh, I see.
Yeah, so this is the one thing that I am interested in because like each person could get a different buff. Granted, the buffs aren't insanely important, so like I really don't care what buff I get, but some of them are actually good buffs and some of them are memes. So like some of them are like 5% DPS increase, 5% movement speed, and the other ones are like you get an extra potion charge. Like it's
Yeah,
like
the other one, I literally just have one that I heal. Like when I drink a potion, I heal other people 3%. It's like, Jesus Christ, can you just spit in my mouth any worse? Like, how bad is this?
Yeah, it's like I think I'm gonna take the movement speed over that one any day.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the castle. I'm gonna go do the orange quest now. The green ones are caught up, I think, except I need to do a Warband raid.
Yeah, the orange quest you'll get stuck on actually having to do the dungeon. We can just jump around and help everyone do the dungeon.
Yeah, it's probably good if everyone gets onto that green quest so we can all do a Warband raid together too, because it looks like we get stuck waiting on doing that.
Is that where you stopped? Is where it says do a Warband raid?
Yeah, like I have to. I get gated by that now. It only takes about 5 minutes to get there. You just do a couple basic ones explaining like the castle, and you like walk into a room and get a room, and then
that's what I'll do then.
And then it asks you. It's funny, you already have a room and everything. Like everyone's already got a room, even if you guys haven't done that. It auto-assigned rooms, and you got movement speed, so it gave the best for the leader.
Oh.
It knows.
I wonder if I... Oh, look, it actually appeared on my top left corner. I couldn't actually see it.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right, actually. Yeah, I got 5% block chance is the one I got.
Wait, that's actually good for you, though.
I'm doing these quests on the top where it says travel to Mount Zavane and stuff.
You're going to want to do the one that's green. It says talk to Valstus. That's the one you're going to want to focus on.
That's the one that's green.
Yeah, you have to scroll down.
Ah, okay.
Someone in chat is reporting that Vithus is now bugged and in Battlegrounds. When you use Vithus, you become invisible.
That sounds like the perfect for my build.
Speed's
I have
ready.
100% uptime Vithus, so.
Wait, guys, this movement speed is a big meme. I have Bloodsoaked Jaded in my bar. It says I have 10% movement speed. It doesn't even go above that. Actually, like this is just a meme.
Captain.
Oh, it's like capped?
It's capped. Like as far as it says in the stat menu, it's capped.
I guess we'll have to test it. We'll have to like run in a straight line and
I wonder
record
if you just like if it's not active till you do the quest or something.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take off my Bloodsoaked Jade to see if it shows up in the stat menu.
So I'm now doing the quest of like saving the guards from the Moon Clan people.
Yeah, that one's a long one. You'll have to do a bunch of things, and then you'll eventually get to the point where you have to actually do the dungeon. So.
Damn thankful you arrived, stranger. The Khazra struck right at us, just as we were growing ragged. Miserable beasts.
Make sure you.
Yeah, I don't know if Ula's gonna be on for the Warband stuff. That's okay. I can always just run it back with him later on. If anyone else wants to help, we can just run it back with him
We used to
later
need
on.
at least 4 from what I understand.
Yeah. And we will want to run it back with any of the Warband members that miss it. I think Ula's the only one that will, because then they can get their items and upgrade it. I'm not sure how the upgrading process works, and if the only way you get materials from it is by doing the defense of the castle. It's kind of what I got the impression of. Like the only way to progress the Warband is to do that weekly defense mode. So
Yeah, I'm
I
not
think
really
that's how it
sure.
works.
I figure what we do is just we should have at least 4 people that want to grind most of it today, and we just see how much of the content we can get done or try out. I'm sure there's not like hours and hours and hours of new stuff.
Yeah, the one thing I also want to test is how Warband chests, like if they're affected at all, because they did say you get 400% increased drop rate for them if you finish a raid boss. But it's like, to me, Warband chests have always been like really useless. So I wonder if they changed anything about it. Like maybe they drop, I don't know,
They
tokens
added
to
it
upgrade or
where
something.
they can be essence transferred. They added it later in the patch notes. Now you can essence transfer Warband items. So if you get drops that are just good stats, and if you have people that are higher Paragon than you that have like stats in the future, then when you get there, it's actually a little better than it used to be because of that.
Yeah, I mean, that is nice. especially for someone like coming to get some extra combat rating. It looks like so I've been checking the set drop locations because I've been farming a bunch, and I got a bunch of set items. It looks like all the sets have like one piece that's different, and then the rings are in the same dungeon. Every set looks like that.
Yeah, it does seem that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, which is actually, in my opinion, overall good. It's gonna take a day or two to get all the locations of the sets and everything like that.
Is it the same boosted ones?
Yeah, Silent Monastery's boosted as well, though. They boosted it for the release, which is actually cool.
Oh, here we go. Now I gotta do Hell 5 Silent Monastery.
See, I'm not gonna be able to do that yet, Veiled.
Well, it's a group content, so you'll be able to do it.
Yeah, I can at least bring like banner and immunity and stuff.
Yeah. I'm at the castle right now, so I'm entering the castle.
That quest was short. I'm stuck following this monk for a little while.
Only Sladian stopped the mists before.
Not gonna lie, I listened to the story. I actually really enjoyed it. Like the game, the way like I know there's a lot of complaining about the game, rightly so, but I think like the aesthetic and the feel of the game is just so good. Like I'm a huge fan of it. Like,
too many cutscenes in my opinion, but I kind of get I like the feel of the game.
yeah, I'm a story guy though. Like I'll sit there and I'll listen to like stories and like for example, I'll load up Path of Exile and actually listen to the story.
That's so funny. I'm so opposite.
Yeah.
Like they don't even need a story. They could just make the game, and I would be fine.
Yeah, I used to when I used to play World of Warcraft, I used to like pull up the wiki and like read about Sylvanas while going through the storyline.
Yeah, that's cool.
I always enjoyed that type of stuff.
I cannot tell if you are reliving someone's action.
I think for me, I'm always just trying to like fight things and kill things and do shit. So like when I'm standing here listening to some AI trying to like explain to me something, I'm like, shut up, let me kill shit.
Yeah, I think that's probably 80% of Diablo players.
Yeah, I was like, this sounds very consistent, my friend.
And we will end this. Submit to Ruckus's rule, or we will paint this mountain red, and he will rule the bloody muck.
Mine just said Sirengard depths completed.
We must have.
Do you see now the atrocities committed in Zakharum's name? This is but one foul moment among thousands.
Activate the Spear of the Orb. Alright.
You heard Lord Martinos. Offer no mercy to the wicked.
We're supposed to offer no mercy to the wicked.
Right.
God, I'm going to be sick. Please, I don't want to see any more of
So much content to do today. Jeez.
Over here.
Yay. I think I finished that.
Yeah, let me know when you guys get to the dungeon all together. We can just do one run. Or maybe you four can do one run, because I've already done it. That might be easier for everyone.
Yeah, it has me exploring Sirengard right now, following Valstis.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's not the dungeon questline, but yeah.
Yeah, I did that one. I got Seeker of Truth. Follow Shura.
Oh, gee, that's a good point. Did you and Darth get the same item?
Yeah, I think it's like a tutorial item. We get like something that's barely any stats.
I think I got an item for the actual orange quest line. It said like it popped up an item. I wasn't even paying attention at the time.
It's telling me to purge the depths. Am I supposed to do this or not?
Yeah, you're fine. You're gonna get to the point where you're gonna have to do a Warband raid. That's
DM, do you know what the orbs orbiting the right hand of your character is? I got it too, but I don't know. Yeah. What was I think it's? I think it was one of the gems. There's something to this. I remember somebody said what it was, and I remember, but off the top of my head right now.
Go. Move with Vayu's wind.
We're gonna finish these quests, and we're gonna do the dungeon. Then we're gonna test out all the castle stuff. Been wanting to ask you how long on average you play a day. A few hours, maybe like 3.
A broken bridge will only delay his rage. His armies will not cease until Ivgarod lies in ash. The Zakharum's crusade must.
So this is like an anti-crusade storyline.
The Zakharum zealot gave in to...
It's very clear to determine whose item is what. Like I can see each one of you have like a different one.
I've never seen the silent monastery like this before.
Like mine's 13 vitality, 13 willpower.
Lost to the mists.
DM's is 14 fortitude, 10 strength. Chosen's yours is 12 fortitude, 12 vitality.
Oh, you can already see it.
Okay, so let me just see. Okay, now I can see your screen better. Purge the depths. Yeah, I would wait on that. I think that's something that we can do as a group.
Yeah, it's not part of the quest.
Chosen.
Yeah, that one's not
Yes,
part of
that's
the quest. You just gotta do the green stuff.
Yeah, I think you could just back out and then we can all do it together once we all get there.
Oh, it is dark. You can't see anything, so you need to like light up the light.
Okay, so waiting for raid. It says here, this is a bound Ravager. You see this Veiled? You're right next to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but
Yeah.
we're all in.
Now
I did just
Pick up Ancestral Weapon.
and then it's telling me to follow Valstis.
Yeah, we're all doing the same thing, I think, right now.
Okay. Tap to enshrine a weapon.
They could not seal the darkness. Their blind hatred doomed us all.
Okay.
Doing the quest, which is like completely dark, where you can barely see anything.
Yeah. Oh, I see. I was like, what the heck is going on? I don't even have my weapon. But it's all been mailed to me because my inventory's full.
Room management. Okay.
All right, so I have the ancestral properties. I can go with Paladin strength down to immobilize them or stun surrounding enemies. I'm gonna do that.
Useless vision. Quickly.
Oh wait, we gotta test if this gives you combat rating. That's what I really gotta test. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna test this.
Hey, thanks for the compliment.
So I have 6115.
Forgive me.
Doesn't give you combat rating from what I can see.
Yeah, I was wondering if it gave you combat, because it seems like it would have been a ton of combat rating for free if.
So I can't pick my bonus.
You have to earn the weapons randomly through the event that we're gonna do after we've purged the castle.
Okay. Ancestral weapon available.
We'll have to go through and do all the Warband raids one time for the completion. It looks like there's like different skulls here, and you can get unique treasures and heirlooms and stuff.
Okay, now where do I go?
I think we just chill out here.
Trying to
Yeah, so we have to purge the depths. Let me see.
There are no bonus attributes for your warband and the current equipment for invocations. Okay, so we have the properties, but we don't have the invocations yet.
Which is how you get those by doing the defense of the Sirengar.
Got it.
So I guess we could do the purge the depths here if we have most of us. Like if we have all 5 of us here, we could do that, or we can wait.
First the Zakharum.
Maybe we should wait for Toxin and Gwen. That's a better idea, I think.
Can you run it multiple times? Or is it the type of thing where you can only run once?
I think it's a one-time thing. I was looking in the menu here. If you go into the Warband thing, you can see all the different game modes, and it gives you a little, like a little magnifying glass underneath all the tabs, and you can see, like, the description that they give you.
This quest is kind of long.
Yeah, it says defeat it, turn an ancestral weapon, and complete your exploration. Whereas, like, the normal mode on the defensive Searing says a weekly task. So, enemies in the defensive Searing are normalized to the participants. All right, well, then that means that you don't even need to try hard to participate in this. Nice.
I will hold the way open. Go quickly. My brother should still be
I think I'm back at the dungeon now.
Oh, look, DM, my favorite streamer is streaming.
Yeah, I gotta go into the dungeon. Okay, so enter the Silent Monastery dungeon. So now, anyone want to do the dungeon? I'm at party point.
Yeah, Darth, I'll type in shadow chat.
All right.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Become a member now. Guys, you can sign up to become a member for Darth with only $1.
$1, baby.
$1, that's it.
Become a WellPod member today. But wait, there's more. For the low price of watching every one of my ads, you can pay for all of my bills.
All you need.
Wait, difficulty is on hard. That doesn't seem right.
You love to see it. Yeah, all right, so I'm on the Warband, defeat a Heliquary boss, and the Purge the Depths still exists, so...
Okay. So once you guys leave the castle, we can queue for it.
To the left.
Apparently don't let you queue it in there. Oh. It said speed has left the party. Doesn't seem right. There.
Easy money.
Order and chaos.
I'm gonna actually watch this cutscene for the first time.
Between them.
The world oh boy.
Balanced. The Zak would strike us down.
Not gonna lie, having a Warband camp is just not as cool as having a castle, a whole freaking castle.
Is
That's
actually
super cool. It's actually.
It's like Minecraft. You got like different rooms for each person.
Unleashed. I bear the.
So important to know. If you go, because I wanted to test this, if you hit the salvage all button, it'll ask you, do you want to salvage the ancestral weapon? And you can say no.
Wait, it goes in our normal inventory? That's not what I want to
Yeah,
hear.
yeah. Because I saw it in my normal inventory. I noticed that because my inventory was full and I got mailed it, so I was like,
of course
oh,
your
dang.
inventory's full, because there's no goddamn storage in this game.
Yeah, so I don't know what you're supposed to do with these ancestral weapons. I'm just gonna save mine, but like that feels trash because I have such a limited storage.
I literally just spawned into a legendary. Like I got done with the menu, I loaded the game, and there was a legendary in front of me that apparently dropped when you guys were killing it.
Flesh and bone veiled beneath
Okay, I just got a triple double randomly, but it's for an item that I already have a triple for.
The light things are kind of cool.
2 drops to be immune in this content. I just can't get it.
You'll get it from this exact dungeon right now, trust me. Double drop, here we go.
I just got my first Crusader legendary, so.
Akarat be praised.
Oh no. Okay.
Double satyr. How many satyrs we have on our warband?
You get a 4.
Nice, there you go. Well, we'll always have banner.
Oh look, that legendary that we got, Darth, that's actually, it has an invocation. The enemy has a 25% chance to trigger an ancestral invocation.
Wait, hold on. The invocations, don't tell me those are on legendaries that we now have to re-essence transfer or something again. Don't tell me it's like worst case scenario. Wait, is that actually what it is? Because then it's like the OG when you set changed or when you class changed and you couldn't swap the reserve items over. That's literally
I'll
what
show
it
you my
is.
screen. This is what it looks like.
No, I don't want to look. It's gonna be. Wait, let me. Holy shit! There's a socket for it. Wait. No fucking way. There's an invocation. No, dude. That's don't. No. No. I don't believe that. I honestly don't believe that.
I don't know how it works, and if we can essence transfer or what.
No. Go figure that out, Val. Don't tell me that's how it works. That we have to refarm Neela. No.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh.
No, dude, like for real, we got to figure that out like instantly. There's,
wait, no, it's real. Like
you're killing me. Like, what do you mean it's real?
Look, this item. I just equipped this.
Holy
and
shit!
It gives me an invocation, and if I swap in my better piece of gear, I no longer get my invocation. I don't know how to transfer this over.
No, fuck off! You don't get your invocation. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. I thought the invocation was going to be tied to the Warband thing where it's like we select it. You're telling me these builds are random? Oh, Jesus Christ, Phil. No.
That's actually pretty bad. I'm not gonna
Holy shit, what do you mean that's pretty bad? That's dog shit. Oh my god, so they moved the goalpost that we have to refarm all of the goddamn legendaries. Oh my god.
Hey, but look, if you get the same invocation on multiple pieces of your gear, you increase your chance and the effectiveness of it.
But we just pre-farmed Hell 5! We just did that, Blizzard. What do you mean we have to refarm it again?
That is pretty stupid. My storage is gonna be miserable, man. I'm gonna have legendary invocations, ancestral weapons, and set items. My storage is not gonna be happy. Oh no.
Okay, no, you know what, dude? There's still something we haven't figured out. I can't believe that.
We have to do the event, but that is just miserable.
What is this profanity? Some form of ritual.
It's literally just like a repeat of set items, but for legendaries now. That's
Yes,
what it is.
I mean it's a repeat of. You know what it is? They just slapped us with the exact same shit from class change. Oh, class change, but you gotta refarm all your legendaries. It's the same thing. All of our legendaries are now dog shit, and the triple rows that we did just farm got completely invalidated because now we have to farm new ones that have invocations, and you can't transfer the sets of the item or the stats of your legendaries. So all of the Hellfire pre-farm that we just did, because all the servers just did 240 Paragon, literally fucking today, got invalidated. That is absolute worst case scenario. What do you mean, Blizzard?
Oh, wait, this guy in your chest said you get invocation gear anywhere. Is that true? I was under the impression you only get it from the weekly thing. I thought it was even worse.
No, I think you get it everywhere. I think he's right.
Alright, well, it's still not that good. At least that's better than what I thought.
Okay,
but...
well, I'm waiting to go to the essence person myself and figure that out, because the only thing I can do is I have to say it's Velvetshot's user error, because I refuse to believe that is actually what's about to happen.
I'm gonna go. I've been looking at the essence transfer, and then like I don't see anything here.
I have given all.
Try like oh my god, fuck! I don't even know how you. I was gonna say try like inheriting something new. Wait, can you go to the Warband Casso thing and put that? Can you put the invocation into that Tableau thing or anything?
I don't know. So like, you can inherit new legendary essences onto your gear, but the gear itself is gonna have lower combat rating because it's very unlikely that you'll get something that's good. So it's like,
what I'm hearing is now min-maxing builds is actually terrible.
Yeah. Let me just see if I can empty it into the Ancestral Tableau here. So no, these are Ancestral weapons and the properties. Those are only the things that can be in the Ancestral Tableau. The legendary gear here.
and blot
You
out
enable
the light of
invocation
hold on.
through the altar. Yes.
Let me just equip.
survives. So too shall I.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm understanding how this works. So
Okay.
As hatred
so
survives,
you have your weapons, right? You have your weapons in your tableau.
Okay.
Weapons will do something, whatever it is. Like for
Yeah.
example, I have a weapon that says damaging and stunning enemies. So the way you activate that is through the ancestral properties, or the what is it actually called here? The invocations on your gear. So for example, this invocation says defeating enemy has a 25% chance to trigger an ancestral invocation. My ancestral invocation is the one that stuns and damages.
Right.
The problem is the logic there is still the problem because the invocations are also random and replace your gear. You
But
cannot transfer them.
that's the yeah, exactly. That's the part that I'm at, which is wait, if it's on the gear. Wait, hold on. I just got a legendary. Let me go to the idea real quick. Let me figure this out because we just. And then
Yeah,
we'll
so
go
I
back.
can't salvage this yellow, this invocation thing.
Don't salvage invocations. Don't salvage ancestral weapons until we understand a little bit more, I would say.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So, okay, so I ID a legendary from the dungeon. It has an ancestral property. Wait, that's an ancestral weapon. Oh, wait.
It'll warn you that you're salvaging an ancestral weapon, by the way.
Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. All right, so math. Let me quick math this. So I can't extract. Oh, you know what? And you can tell it's ancestral because it has this extra little thing behind it.
Yeah.
Okay, so go to the Warband. I have a new thing for all of us. Go to the Casso.
Yeah, so your invocation is the thing that procs your ancestral property, but I think a lot of people understood it as your invocation is something that you can apply to gear as you earn it, but it's an inherent property of the gear.
It's a magic
what I understand.
substat of the gear that you can't. That's what I thought.
Essentially,
You
yes.
can't change that. That's the part I'm confused about.
Yep,
Which is, I
that's-
thought 100% we could change the invocation and properties, like it's its
Yeah,
own thing.
I'm trying to like read your chat here, and I think I'm misunderstanding them and they're misunderstanding us, because the problem I have with this is that, let me see if I can do it at the blacksmith or something, because that's the only other area I think that you could try. Let me just try that before I make
There's
any
got to be a way.
final judgments.
Well, I know, because people are
Yeah.
like, don't spread misinformation, but it's like, Jesus Christ, we're literally trying to figure it out for ourselves right now. Like,
All right, let's see. So there's rank transfer, right? As far as let me see if I can reforge it maybe.
because I thought ancestral weapons were like not normal ass weapons. It was just some like item that we were going to be putting in here. But this legendary I got, it has an ancestral property, which
is there a blacksmith in the castle?
I was wondering the same thing. I don't see one.
You don't see one? Okay, wait, hold on.
Oh, okay. So we click that. And, okay, so I'm
wait,
replacing
wait.
it with a legendary. Oh shit! We just gained a lot of stats, boys. Okay, so 43 of each. That's actually a ton. Hold on, the cat wants in. Okay, kitty. Okay, come on. Yes, get your ass in here. Meow meow to you too.
I don't see any way to go ahead and change your invocation.
That's the.
I think
that's the problem. That's
yeah,
fine.
I think people are irritated because it's like they're not understanding. The problem I have with this is that you can't move your invocation around. It's inherent to the gear piece.
Well, isn't that kind of a good thing? Because it'll make farming actually relevant, because the drop will matter instead of just any legendary is any legendary.
Well,
I mean, no,
now
because
you're
we're
adding
still going to
another
go for
RNG
combat
factor.
rate. Like, we still have to do combat rating is still a thing, and it's still going to be the primary source of can you even kill this person? Yes or no? Do you have the combat rating? Yes or no? So we still have to have the highest stat. But now it's like every time you get an upgrade, that upgrade also has to have an invocation that makes sense. If the invocation, you know what we should do? We should look and see how important these invocations actually are. Because I just got a legendary, and let's see, what does it actually do? Gain a shield.
So the ancestral weapon is the thing that's important. The invocation is the thing you use to proc your ancestral weapon. So for example, my ancestral weapon is the AoE stun and the AoE damage. But the only way I'm able to proc that, I have a 25% chance to trigger that when I defeat an enemy, and it cannot occur more than once every 120 seconds. Now I can change that, increase the rate and decrease the cooldown if I get more of the same invocation, or I can have different invocations on my gear. So basically, from what I understand, is you can only have one invocation that procs it. So if you have several pieces of gear that have different invocations, they won't stack, like they won't give you multiple times to proc it. You have to get all the same pieces of gear with the same invocation to increase the chance rate and decrease the cooldown.
Yeah, I'm reading here. When multiple items have the same invocation, chance to trigger is increased and cooldown times decrease. So, okay, so hold on. Let's try to put on our optimistic hat and think about this for a second. From a good point of view, this adds, what is it at? It adds longevity to the game because now it's about min-max. You know what? It doesn't make sense. Here's the problem. This is totally cool and adds diversity to the game if combat rating did not exist. Because now the problem is we have this combat rating problem where it's like we still have to farm the best combat rating. So all this means is that we aren't really going to be... It's like Reforged bonuses. We aren't really going to be thinking about this, right? Like, we're just going to farm the best combat rating because Paragon's going to be increasing combat rating, and we're going to wear whatever our best combat rating is, and then whatever the fuck our invocation properties just happen to end up being will randomly be happening around us.
Well, that's not true, though, because once you hit the combat rating threshold, you're not worried about... You guys have all done videos about how worthless combat rating is.
Well, I mean, most people are still pushing combat rating, at least for now.
This is true. The only thing is, I usually save my highest combat rating pieces. So here's the issue with this, is like, you've replaced one grind for the same grind, which I guess is okay, but it's more irritating. And let me kind of push this out. So like, before the grind was just getting combat rating for legendary items. Fine. Then the grind now, because combat rating matters much less because we've already finished Hell 5, you still want to keep your highest combat rating pieces for challenge rifts and heliquaries if you do want to do those. But now we need to grind for pieces that have the same invocation property as other pieces, which is awkward. And so in reality, what this ends up doing is like, you really only care about this for PvP. That's all that matters, right? Like, in general.
Well, in PvP, you still want combat rating literally anyway, because it's a subjective thing where it's your combat rating goes off the other person's combat rating, right? So there's still a percentage difference you're going to be able to get. I think what I'm curious to know is if these have the 66% negation. Because look at this, like this one I have right here, does 8,700 damage and stuns for 3 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I have.
If the 3 second stun does not have this 66% PvP negation, which I have yet to get an answer on. I've asked this. Then I'm assuming it does, but if it does not, then these properties, like you're saying, matter like way more in PvP, I would think.
I'm not sure how I feel about this. I mean, Chosen's right in that we don't we obviously the grind was to grind for more combat rating. We've kind of reached the point at which combat rating matters less, unless you care about challenge rifts and heliquary. But now the grind is we have to find all of our ancestral legendaries, which, by the way, we don't know if every legendary is going to be ancestral or if it's like a 10% chance of a legendary. We don't really know the drop rates. Like, what happens if it's 90% chance to get a normal legendary and a 10% chance to get an ancestral legendary? And so now, if the grind is to get all these properties, you have a 1/10 compared to what we were getting before. You know what I mean? Like, who knows what the drop rate is? Like,
let's continue the quest and stuff. Let's get a few drops and get some more info, and then we'll figure it out a little bit better. But it seemed I'm having a hard world in which I'm imagining that this changes anything in terms of what I would prefer to be equipping. I guess it really comes down to how good these invocations are, which is what we need to see.
I hate it. Honestly, the one I have, I think it's terrible. I'm going to defeat an enemy, and then I'm going to have a chance to proc an AoE stun. Like, that's completely counterintuitive to what I want to do. I want the stun before I defeat them.
Yeah, but we could, the next one could also be like, 15% of the time you deal damage, this happens. And then it's like, okay, you have a damage over time build, and then now we have a new, like, grace set bonus. So there could be some nuts ones. And also, the other thing I'm noticing is, that there's green text, so things like the stun timing and damage. I wonder if the stun timing is affected by things like potency, and the damaging is affected by, your damage. So
I think that is green because it changes based on how many more of the invocations you have on your earpieces. Like if you get more of the same invocation, that number is going to go up. I think that's what yeah, which is the whole reason I'm like, this is pure RNG, because now you need the same essences essentially for your gear pieces, and it's like, it's just so weird.
Yeah, Darth, they told us that. Yeah, Darth, they told us that.
I got to the point where I have to enter the Silent Monastery again.
So
right,
then
before
if
we do
I
that,
unequip my gems, that green number should stay the same, right?
Supposedly. We have the Purge the Depths, though. Toxin said he's 20 miles away. We can wait for him, or we can just do it, and then he can do the defense mode. I don't...
He won't mind us going ahead.
Because I don't want to let anyone, like, leave anyone out. But the defense mode we can do later on when everyone's around, or we can just do it twice. Like,
yeah, it's tied to resonance. It's tied to your resonance and stats. It's exactly like your items. That's what I figured. So it doesn't matter what they said. Like it's tied. Like as soon as I unequipped resonance, the damage dropped from the ancestral property. So.
Oh yeah, did it?
Yep. No, this.
What about the stun?
Like by thousands. The stun, no.
I wonder if you're right and that resonance affects it, but also the invocation stacking affects it. Like it's double stacking.
Could. That could be very easy for us to find out. Just need.
All right. Well, in that case. We have 6 people here. Let's just run the Purge so everyone can head to the castle, and then we can run the defense mode. And then when Ula and Toxin get on, we can just run it again.
Yeah, I feel like we should treat the game like the way that they're intending it, which is 4 people plus, because or else we're right back to waiting on 8 people all of the time anyway, which literally never works.
Yeah, it's no problem. Like Speed and I can help out Ula and Toxin later on if they need to go ahead and do the Purge mode or whatever. So. I'm right by the castle entrance from when everyone gets here.
How do we make it into... We got to make this into like a raid, like 8 players.
I think you just enter. It says 1 to 8 members.
Oh,
really? Just enter, and then you'll just appear next to people.
Oh, there
like,
we go. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Yep. It just... Oh, that does it.
Yeah, okay, so I can invite people.
Let me equip something I borrowed. I actually got something good from the stash here. Okay, there we go.
But we're gonna get fatty stats from the legendaries, the attributes, because I mean I put in one and it gained like 45 of each or something.
Yeah, I'm finally able to do Hell 5, so I'll be able to get in the ship with you guys all day.
It doesn't give you combat rating, which is strange to me.
Yeah,
I feel like that'd be a cool mechanic.
Yeah, I think they don't want to hand out like 200 free combat rating.
Oh, but like make Hell 7, and then you have to grind out like... Okay, hold on. So we obtained ancestral weapons by opening chests and things, so we got to look out for chests. It's like a treasure hunt, guys. Let's get it.
Explore, find and kill. Oh, sorry, I want to read this.
Find all the Easter eggs first.
You can open doors.
Yeah.
You all want to go the same direction?
Nope.
We're going north.
I'm charging.
Here.
Okay.
I'm running like a full buff build. I'm still by myself.
I didn't realize the ancestral weapons were also just going to be like random normal legendary items. That you just
oh no, the ancestral weapons are like rare. Like, okay, never mind. I didn't even get an ancestral. These are just random trash. I got it. Okay.
Wait, is there supposed to be an ancestral?
I don't know. I think it's a chance, an RNG chance. So reroll.
Oh, this is like a maze.
Yeah, it's actually kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. There's a chest over here. Oh, I got nothing.
Yeah, I get to be a horse boy now. I run around as the Crusader.
I thought it was fun. I was like, I think Darth forgot about the Satyr because you uploaded the video of like eating all the classes.
No, he just wants to do the same video twice.
No, I mean that is the way to go.
Yeah, because now he can be like, okay, now I've actually beaten the game. I lied before.
It's the best way to do it, baby.
Yeah, it was genius.
Oh, wow, just too smart for me. I watched the whole video. I was like, you're right though.
Yeah, why are the equipment with invocation properties?
And Darth farmed you twice.
He would have farmed me anyways.
Being attacked has a 2.5 chance to trigger an invocation. Cannot occur more often than once every 120 seconds. Wow, that is dog shit.
Yeah, I think these bonuses remind me of family bonuses. I'm not gonna lie, and I think the family bonus are trash.
Oh no. Okay.
Regardless, the content's fun. Like I actually enjoy this.
I mean,
This is
to be
actually
yeah,
fun.
it's I don't feel bad about the so far. It's like I'm actually liking the like just as from a actual gameplay perspective, like what we're doing. The rewards are kind of like so far I'm not really that excited, but the actual update's kind of cool. I mean, I like the castle more than I thought.
Oh, there's a boss over here, guys. Southeast or southwest.
Right.
I found one too.
I'm busy getting dumpstered by like normal skeletons for some reason.
Yeah. Well, you have no essences, right?
Yeah, that might do it.
That's funny.
Follow Gwen.
I think Gwen already killed the boss. She's too good.
Gwen's
never
on the
mind, it's
wall.
still alive.
Telling you
There's
guys.
the immunity for 3 seconds.
All right, did
What
you
up,
all
chat?
get?
I can see you,
Yeah,
chat.
that gave us
I
defeat
muted
Bound
the
Guardian.
Discord for a moment.
Oh, I didn't get an ancestral though. There's a blacksmith
We're all
here.
testing it
Says
out. What do you guys
Veilshot
think of
found
the
a
update so
remnant.
far?
I don't know what that
We're
means.
still trying
I
to
don't
figure
either,
out
but
how
it
the
popped up on my screen and
invocations
said
work.
you found something. Oh, I got a legendary
looks like
back here.
we're
Make sure
gonna
you
be
check your mini
refarming
map
legendary.
because other people killing stuff can give you a Lego.
Oh, in the top left it says remnant.
There's another treasure chest over here. I'm about to open.
Assign remnants in each room. Oh, so you can increase the power of the rooms with these remnants, apparently. That's what it says. So you can increase the room, you know, the ones with like movement speed or HP globes and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Like you can actually get power increases,
It's like a
which is kind of
progression
cool.
mechanic. We can upgrade the Tableau or whatever too.
I like that actually. I think that's
I
super
do.
fun. I just
Awesome.
don't know how repeatable it is.
I think it's probably just like one of the. It's like another
Once a week,
Scoria
I
type of
think.
content. You know, like you do the raid, you get the Scoria, you slowly gain passive stats. Like it's one of those.
Yeah, that's what I imagine, with like once a week defense and then that's kind of the content. So there's a whole nother side to this whole thing back where we came from. I just want to make sure I'm exploring every room. Don't miss out on any remnants around here.
Yeah, I'm just opening up chests.
Oh, I found an anomaly, guys. There's an anomaly over here. It's timed too. I might need help.
I'm coming.
What's over here mean?
Uh,
Up northwest.
He's more like the plain blue
Northwest.
dots
yeah, it's I'm
because
one
he's
of
not in
those
the party.
I got a lot of health.
There we go. Okay. Oh, it said Darth got a remnant. That's nice.
Oh, I didn't get that notification. I got the one for Veiled.
Heal for 2% of your total life every second for 6 seconds. If your life remains below 10% for 6 seconds, taking damage
What?
removes this effect. Cannot occur more than once every 60 seconds. So
That's really bad.
Yeah, I get like 30 health every hour.
Yeah, those remnants you drop into the rooms, and I think that's whoever. I don't even know if I can give permissions to go for you all to adjust anything if you happen to get anything. I don't know how that works, but
We gotta go north and east. There's like 2 different directions, I think.
You think these maps are RNG? You think it's just random tiles?
I feel like it's a set map with RNG loot. To be honest,
It's probably
Yeah.
a set castle, yeah.
I'm
It would be
gonna-
kind of cool if everybody's castle was different, though.
I'm gonna test the north one. Another area is already open to explore. Oh, you can only open one at a time. Okay.
oh, so someone went northeast here. Oh wait, so you can't open that. Wait, which
Yeah,
one did
can
you
only-
open?
we
Oh, okay, I
went
see. You
right.
went open the southeast one. I see. Oh, so you have to defeat the Guardian before you can open the next room. I got it.
What basic attack you guys use as Crusader?
The one that gives you
Punish.
punish.
Punish is better in PvP, and then usually. What the heck? I just got a green
I just got
item.
Yeah, I did
Good
too.
too. Yeah.
I did as well. We all got it.
Wait, Pride Sword increases block chance by 9% for 6 seconds after enemies have been taunted for a total of what? I don't.
Where did that green item go that I just picked up?
It's
Yeah,
in the left-hand side underneath your quest. It's like that little box. Wait, there's a
That's where
boss
the
in the
vault
middle.
item goes.
There's a boss in the middle, guys. I think we should go over there.
Okay.
I went to
Was
the
it a remnant or something?
Okay, there's a boss here. Like I'm fighting. Like I went to the accused altar. A portal showed up that like teleported me back to the middle of the map, and now there's a boss here.
You just summoned something then. Sounds like it.
Yeah, there was an altar here.
I'm in my dungeon though, and I'm gonna have no one in my group. It's perfect. Wait, we finished it. All right, that was a mistake.
Time for me to get there.
Quick run to get all the chests.
Wait, what now? Oh, there's a blacksmith that shows up.
Darth trolled us.
Darth is griefing.
Open
Wow,
every
I'm
chest
griefing.
possible. Yeah, it closes in a minute.
Wait,
it closes in a minute.
Should we salvage all this shit? I don't understand.
No, you gotta run to open up any chest.
Wait, chest. Wait, it's closing. Oh no.
Oh, your chat says you can enter again. Wait, so you can just do this over and over again? What the heck?
Yeah, I don't think the
That's
weekly
weird.
one's only the 8-man endless.
What could I do for you?
So we can just farm this, I think.
Is there a point to farming it outside of just like,
I think
Oh, there's another boss up here with a chest.
I don't really understand what the point of the yellows having the invocations are. Are we expected to wear yellows? I don't
the
think
yellows are the ones with the ancestral properties which go into your tableau. From what I can
Well, they're
understand.
not going to go in the tableau ever because the legendary ones can go in the tableau and give us 10 times the stats. So I think it's yellows and blues are literally worthless still, would be my impression. Is there another boss over there? I'm coming.
Oh yes, you guys killed the boss. 3 seconds remaining. Let's go.
Got him.
All right, well.
Okay, so now I'm streaming mine, by the way. It says I found like these 3 remnants, but I don't. Where's the green item that dropped that I picked up? We all picked up.
That was a rare remnant. It looks green though for some reason.
That's
I
weird.
think, yeah.
All right, so the remnants, you can do room management. So, okay, so I see. So if you look in your rooms, each remnant has a certain class. And if you happen to get a remnant that improves a class, it applies to every single class, it looks like. So if you look into the rooms, everyone with the infirmary bonus has the kettle and the protector bonuses. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, I think we can improve each of the rooms, but
it looks like you just get the bonuses when you unlock the remnants. So like the potion supports, you can see if you look in the room management, the potion supports get the bonus with the potion remnant icon. The shield supports get the bonus with the shield icon. The protectors obviously get the ones with the protector, and then the attackers are going to get the bonuses with the attacker icon. So you kind of unlock remnants and they just give you those bonuses. For example, like I'm a survivor, so I get the movement speed bonus, and I also get to heal for 2% of my total life every second for 6 seconds.
yeah, but I'm not seeing how to like equip them or anything.
I think they're just active. I think they're literally just active if you unlock them.
Oh, I see. Protector increases their... Oh, yeah, you get remnant bonuses below there. Okay.
I want a new remnant bonus. This sucks.
We could run it back.
No,
I think we can just run it back if we want to.
Mine, the people literally have to be taunted. Like, in order for it to increase block chance, I have to actually taunt enemies.
Well, you get more Warband material to upgrade your thing. You can literally just repeat this over and over again, unless there's a cap to it. Oh wait, DM, you got a legendary with an ancestral. Oh, I see what you did. Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I was saying I got that from just farming a dungeon. So what I'm thinking is that there's a bad job of explaining like this whole ancestral weapon and everything. Like it's just a normal goddamn property that's going to be on the weapon that you put in here. It's just you farm either yellows or blues or legendaries, but it's going to be legendaries because we want the best stats. So you just crunch everything else. You put in the legendaries.
Okay, so there are legendaries with invocations and there are legendaries with ancestral properties is what I did not see because I have not gotten one yet.
Yeah, so
that makes sense though.
It basically it's just a new like magic prefix substat that goes on items now, more or less. And there's not like any weird thing about it. You can just farm it.
Look at my screen? I'm putting something in, but it says no ancestral property selected. How do I activate it?
You have to click on the little icon right there at the bottom. There's like a little, and you have to equip the invocations. You have to click on.
How do I? So. Okay. Got it.
Detonate the corpse of a random enemy, dealing 10,500 damage to enemies within 3 meters. So they have a detonate corpse as a property one.
I gotta go identify a drop. They really should have an identifier in here.
Yeah, I don't know why. So we can just repeat this, and then we can upgrade our stats in here. Is this infinite scale in combat? Points.
We get 4 of them, so we could probably get like another 180, 200 stats maybe.
You get 4 upgrades?
We get... Oh, you mean for the blessing? The blessing? I don't know how many upgrades we get. As far as how many bonus stats we get from weapons, we get 4 total.
I see. It says max bonus. So, okay, I see. So, if you look in your Ancestral Tableau, you see current bonus. Those are the bonuses that we can get. If you upgrade your Tableau, you can acquire the max bonuses, assuming you can upgrade it to that point. But the 4 ancestral weapons with the highest bonus attributes determine the max bonus. I see. So we have to keep farming this until we get the max bonuses if we care about 69 willpower.
Says we can get more by doing raids.
I do right now, that's for sure.
Purge the depths, the defensive Cyangar, or the raids. That's where we're getting more activity.
The question is like, does this give you combat rating? Because apparently removing your weapon. So we should all remove our weapons then. Because if we all remove our weapons, we shouldn't get any bonuses.
All right, well, let's find out. I'm at 5575. I'm going to remove my weapon. I'm now at... Yep, you do get combat rating from it. I'm 5572. Confirmed. That's actually enormous, dude. That means we're talking hundreds of combat rating from this. So this is now like, you do this. This is what you do. You farm this, basically, to min-max it, right?
Oh, I see. Yeah, this is interesting. Let me check my combat rating before and after.
I have a change of 3 combat rating.
I'm going to go to the Warband raid area and try to get the Warband raid started up so we can get this green quest out of the way.
Yeah, so we literally all have to remove our weapons, like at the same time, like not just check your own weapon, because if you remove all the weapons, the max bonus should be 0. Therefore, we should lose 6 combat rating.
Here,
I'll remove mine again, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you want to remove it?
Yeah, so just remove your own weapon, and it should just be your own. I don't know if Darth.
Here, I'm.
Wait, whose legendary is that?
All right, there.
Okay, so we have 0. Okay, and then I'll put in a weapon here. I'm at 6124, and then I should gain 7 combat rating by doing this.
Yeah, you can see. It's definitely.
Yeah.
You definitely get combat rating.
Get combat rating. But the combat rating is based on your Tableau upgrades. So this is a way for free-to-play players to grind combat rating through like doing Warband activities, which is actually an important thing to know.
I'm not getting like barely any combat rating.
Yeah, because we haven't upgraded the Tableau yet. But I mean, you could get like 250, 300 combat rating from this pretty easily, it looks like.
Yeah, if you look at our max bonuses, you can add those up. So 21 plus 21, that's 42. Plus 91, you got 130.
Oh, I see current bonus. I was looking at max bonus, and I was like, "There's no way I'm getting that." Okay.
I wonder too if you're like a later game warband, and you invite someone newer to the warband, if that's going to give them a significant combat rating boost, so they can catch up a lot quicker.
It probably will. It probably will.
That'd be a great mechanic.
Then we should do our warband raids.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, because I need like 50 more combat rating, and I'm set.
Well, let's do which Warband raid should we do? I'll start it up.
Don't we have to start with Sol 1 and go through all of them?
Oh, you're right. We do have to do all of them. Can we just do the third version of all of them, or is it Rico? I wonder if it makes us do all. We can probably
I
do
think
the
we could
third
just do the.
Just do the highest one you can do.
Yeah, I think we could just do the highest tier.
Oh, there's
Really?
frames now to unlock too. So we could do the third of. Yeah, and we get weekly rewards, etc. Okay, so they actually show you a bunch of new stuff. So I'll create the raid. I'm gonna invite the people.
Dart's always been a man of the people.
All right, hold on. I'll be right back and use the bathroom.
Yeah, let me get water real quick. 1 second.
And we can just invite, assuming the other 2 people aren't online, we can invite 2 random people and still get credit for Warband progress. Correct?
I think so. I mean, I thought we were able to do it with 4 or more now.
Maybe if you change the join rule from Warband
to open. I wonder if we have to have 8 players, but we have to do it on the Warband for the rewards, though, right?
But then we can only invite people from the Warband.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I don't understand why it won't launch with 4 then. I thought we could do it with 4 people. What happens if you put a legendary gem into the tableau with the weapon? Good question. I'll try that.
Optin just got online.
There we go.
How do we farm the stuff to upgrade the damn Tableau?
Yeah, reforging, awakening your gems. So you can't put reforging, awakening your gems in it.
Oh, it's Warband activity. You acquire 1,000 points of Warband activity per week.
You guys see you can trade ranked up gems now in the market? Okay, so we need 2 more for the raid. Maybe Baba will join. We just need 2 bodies. You'll need to go inside the castle just to retrieve, change, or add ancestors. You can do that anywhere using your bag. Ooh. Oh shit, you're right. It's actually pretty nice. Okay, so we only need 1 more. Who could we get to join? We only need 1 more person. By Edzilla. There we go. Alright, here we go. Once Val gets back, we could be able to do it.
Waiting on Veiled.
Yeah. Anyone Notice they nerfed Blessing of the Worthy from maximum life to current life. Yep. That's what Val was saying earlier. Though I did check the Mount Banks, and it seems like that one did not get nerfed. It stayed the same.
Stronger and stronger in the light.
The only new legendary we've gotten so far, we've got no invocation gear, so here we go. That's here. All right, starting up the Warband raid.
My bad, I had to use the bathroom. Looks like this is a weekly reward for this activity points.
Yeah, I think so. I wonder if it's tied to each boss.
I think so. We'll have to try the other ones. I don't think it's tied to difficulty, but we'll have to check that too.
Sealed Warband chest already. Let's go, boys.
Yeah, we also got the increased drop rate.
Oh yeah,
the 40 minutes.
Oh, it's only for 60 minutes? For some reason I thought it was the rest of the week.
I thought it was until the next reset. Yeah, that's stupid.
That's not what I thought it was.
Alright, so we just leave
Also,
this
it doesn't
raid.
show it as a buff up there. It just shows me the XP, the support, and the quickening kettle.
So if we look at the demonic portal.
If you click on the bar chosen, I think there's a bunch of bonuses. You can scroll down and see it. It's like right under your health bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, so each one of them is a weekly reset, each boss, but so we'll have to do them all.
So when you get the frame for the Helicory boss, it's only for 14 days. The reward is a temporary one. It's like the Immortal cosmetic. You only get it when you're at the top.
It's so silly. Oh, geez. Oh, I've been inviting Ula, but I don't know what he's doing out there. He's just...
Yeah, try inviting
I
him
created
too.
a warband raid. Does it not let me invite other people?
You have
Oh
to
my god, you have to...
switch it to open.
I know, it's such a meme. But it counts as a Warband raid, doesn't it?
I see. Okay, so we'll get Baba in here. And who else do we have? ZZHU?
Yeah, ZZ.
I'm looking at the crest merchant, and it looks like there's an eternal legendary crest for platinum and a regular legendary crest for platinum too now.
Yeah, the regular legendary, they added this patch. The Eternal was the Warband one.
Yeah, essentially what that means is, 800 platinum a week per crest.
Magic Find increased by 5% in a Warband party of 4, so... Plus
you
the
you need to be in a party of 4 to get 5% magic find. What a meme.
It should just be 2. Like, as long as you're with one Warband person.
It should just be 2. Agreed. So stupid. All right,
Or it should be 50% magic find.
Yeah.
Or stacking, yeah. For every party, over your party, you get 5%. Starting with 2, you get 10. That'd be kind of cool.
So basically, we're almost down to circle farming again because we need the new legendary invocations. I feel like that's kind of like the gate, right?
It's so stupid, man.
Oh man.
I just came off farming like probably 100 hours of dungeons the last 2 weeks. I'm good.
No, I don't think invocations go on Sekir, right? Could you imagine if it goes on Sekir 2 and all the Sekir we just farm, we have to do it again?
I will say that it's very unlikely because I have farmed like 6 or 7 pieces today and I didn't get any invocation pieces. So.
Okay.
So
the real question is it 100% invocation rate on new legendaries?
Yeah, has anyone else gotten anything? The thing is, it's not just invocation. You get the ancestral weapons too, so your weapons can now be ancestral.
Yep, and then you might imagine getting a really good ancestral, but it's like a triple row or something. So. You're like, dang it, now I have to use this one. This is gonna have some meme potential. We could all go gamble with this thing if you have the coin, and that would give us a couple
actually, I'll
legendaries to
do
look
that.
at.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Good point. What challenge ref do I need to be at solo to do Hell 5 gambling?
140.
140.
I'm gonna need to do challenge rest first before I gamble.
What are you at right now, Chosen?
I don't know. I'd have to go look.
140 should be easily done if you're at like 5k combat. Well, yeah, about 5k combat rating.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
go
am.
gamble real quick.
I just gotta go do it. Can I?
I can run you through whenever, Chosen, and then you can do it solo.
All right,
I'll
let's go
just
do
gamble
it.
real
Speed.
quick.
Yeah, let's go do it so I can gamble.
Okay, first one's an invocation.
You do the fighting, I'll do the
Oh, I just got back-to-back legendaries.
You gotta be kidding
Second
me.
one's not.
No,
Second
don't
one's
tell
not.
me it's not. Don't tell
Second
me it's
one's
not
not.
100% rated. Shut up. Shut up.
Second one's not.
Not what I want to hear.
So Chosen, just FYI, I'm gonna run you through the 140, and then you're gonna have to do it solo after.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
Oh, and I got a third one.
Thank you.
Third one's not. Third one's
You gotta
not.
be shitting me, bro.
Dude.
No.
Okay,
no,
Bale.
no,
So
no.
basically, what it is in Diablo 3, it's like a regular legendary or an ancient legendary, right?
Yeah, that's basically what it is. It's so silly. I feel like this
Some
game
legendaries
didn't-
are gonna be worthless, right?
Ooh.
Yeah. Keep in mind, these each have their own individual magic stats. They have their own individual attributes and combat rating attached to those attributes. So it's like,
Isn't this? I'm just trying to play devil's advocate here. Isn't this a homage to the grinders though? Because the grinders will have more synergized gear.
Well, maybe my problem with this is I feel like even if you're grinding this, it's counterintuitive because your best rows can no longer be your best rows. Like you'll have to choose between, like, do you want the absolute best invocation, or it doesn't actually change anything, right? Like aren't you still basically going to try to get the best triple row you can get, and then the invocations you just pray to God you get the right one? Because it's like if you get something that's 80 attributes higher, I find it hard that the invocations are going to be the determining factor for what we're wearing.
yeah, so here's what I'll say about this. Chosen, you're technically right in that if you grind a bunch, you will be slightly stronger. The only thing is, the invocations, in my opinion, like for example, I just got this other invocation, and it says, granting an ally a beneficial effect has a 50% chance to trigger an ancestral invocation, which is way better. I'm absolutely going to want to use this because I apply a ton of beneficial effects. So I'll be able to proc this basically on cooldown every 120 seconds. Problem is like, yeah, I can use this, but I'm going to drop 20 points in combat rating for one, which doesn't matter a crazy amount to me. But the other thing is like, for grinders, you're going to have to
Yep.
grind 3 times more. That's the problem. It's like it didn't lessen the grind at all. It didn't make the grinders feel better about themselves because you have to basically just grind 3 times as more. Like that's literally, it just gave you 3 times as much to grind for, and the bonuses aren't even worth the while. Like it's just awkward. That's the only problem. Like we're talking about a bonus that is a chance to proc. The bonus isn't that insane, and it's got a 120-second cooldown. 120 seconds. What?
Yeah.
That's like the problem with everything that they put into this game. They say, "Oh, look at this cool ability," but oh yeah, it only procs every minute, and you're like, "Thanks for ruining it."
I mean, the thing is, like as I said, you're gonna now have to look for triple set pieces with the invocation that you want.
All right, let me finish this challenge with, please. I just need like 3 minutes.
Okay. Just getting everyone in.
So you're going to need the triple step pieces that you're going to want, following up by the invocation that you want, and your drop rate is split between ancestral and regular legendary items. So there's 3 different factors that increase the grind by significant amounts.
I think it increases the RNG. I think it's like, okay, I got really lucky. I got an amazing triple row, and it also happens to be the invocation that will be usable for my build.
Yep.
Like, I mean, that's just what
Exactly.
it seems like it is, but it doesn't seem like... I don't think it actually changes what people are wearing. It's just, here's another layer of maybe you got an even bigger one, which I'm okay with more RNG, I guess. I don't think it's, like, that big of a deal. The only thing that would really, really, really suck is if this is the type of situation where the invocations are actually insane. And you basically need, what, 4 of them? Because I don't think the weapons can have invocations, right? Those ones only have properties.
The weapons can have invocations, and they can have properties. Like, I just got a weapon. Well, I will say it's an offhand, so maybe main hands can only have properties.
Oh, yeah, because they're weapons. I don't know how that works. So it could be 5 or it could be 6.
I guess the issue I see with this is it's like, let's say that's the interpretation you make, then in my opinion, it's not new content at all.
Yeah, probably not. I think the castle is. Oh wow,
yeah, the castle is.
The crowned outfit for paladins actually look fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah, I guess the more important thing is to actually improve your, because like realistically, what you're gonna want to do is find an ancestral weapon, get insane triple stats, dump it into your ancestral tableau, and then upgrade it with the group grinding. So like if you can run the Purge the Castle infinitely, we should just be doing that to get guaranteed combat rating. We shouldn't be farming
that
open
I agree
world.
with. I think that seems right.
That's what I was saying. All right, I need like 1 minute. I'm on the Rift Guardian. Just gotta take it down with Satyr here.
So then the question is, does everyone have their own ancestral tableau upgrade path? Or is it a group thing?
I think we're upgrading the Tableau, not our version of the Tableau, and it's the bonuses for everybody. I think, because we're at 180 Warband activity, right?
Let me just, I'm gonna jump over to the Warband here. Because like, if it's as a group, I think that's kind of fun. If it's solo, it's less fun, but still cool, I guess.
Oh, but wait, it says the 4 ancestral weapons with the highest bonus tributes determine the max bonus of your ancestral tableau, not like the ancestral tableau or whatever. So maybe it's an individual thing, which then begs the question if you hop warbands as a reset.
This is a question that I think is an important one. So wait, what's your ancestral? You're at 22111. That's what I'm at. So we have the same upgrades. We're at 180 warband activity. Oh, if you click on the warband activity in the top right, you can get 1k points per week. So, well, that kind of answers whether or not you can grind for it. So it's not infinite. You can't enter it infinitely and actually get bonuses. You can only enter it up to 1k points.
Yeah. I said that a little bit ago, the 1k point thing.
Oh, did you? My bad.
I wonder
that's all good.
if the drop rates are just really good in there or something, though. Like, it could just be worth it to grind it regardless.
Yeah, maybe for extra invocations. But the thing is like, I didn't get a single legendary from there in the time that we did it. Granted, it's not a long time, but...
The light grows stronger.
So then wait.
Right,
I want to know
ready?
if Toxin
I'm ready.
has to do the raid as well to get the warband activity. Or if it's just you as a warband, whoever does it gets the bonuses. So let's say like, I don't know, Darth...
Together.
Speed and I and Chosen are online and we run a raid, then Toxin and Gwyn don't have to do it because we've done it. Which is kind of cool. That's how it works.
Oh, Toxin doesn't have the download done yet.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he like logs in and he sees, because like normally when you do a warband raid now, you have to do all 8 players, right? But now since we have 4, I imagine you only have to do 4, and then the other 4 actually just get the bonuses regardless.
Well, we got to wait on Toxin here. He's waiting on the download, and then we can launch it again. Let's figure out how long it's gonna be. Critical hits increase the attack speed of nearby allies. That seems pretty good. Well, one thing I think we can all agree is this definitely makes warbands more important.
Yes, I would have to agree with that.
Okay, so he's still working on the downloads. I'm gonna go mess around inside the castle while we're waiting on him. Do we know how much cooldown reduction we get if we stack the same invocations? No, we still gotta get a bunch of invocations, which is apparently going to be the problem.
Yeah, supposedly the bonuses will just get better and better as you stack. Alright. We don't gamble set pieces yet, do we?
Wait. Guys, these are actually insane bonuses. Like, speed. Okay, so here's I'll give you an idea. Speed just has a weapon that says damage increases by 15% for 6 seconds. And then I have invocation that says granting an ally a beneficial effect has a 50% chance to trigger that. Therefore, when I use demoralize as a party buff, it's not only going to give 25% increased damage, it's going to give 25% increased damage plus 15% increased damage. That's nuts. Which means
at some
that
point,
you want to stack these invocations so you can reduce the cooldowns. Like, that's the ultimate goal.
Well, and it almost seems like the combat rating of the pieces don't matter that much compared to like what effect it actually gives you.
I agree. I mean, I'm looking at this effect, right? Like, I mean, speed, the one you put in, like, you and I and the satyrs here are just massively bonused because you can pick any weapon. So speed put this weapon in, so I picked it as my ancestral property. So like, I don't know if you can see my screen right now, Speed, but you can see my invocation. So like when I cast, I don't know, demoralized, I'm going to now give damage increasing on top of my damage increasing, which is insane. Like that's huge.
Yeah, definitely.
2-minute cooldown's kind of a bummer.
Yeah,
well,
but
that's what I'm saying. Because
don't
like,
the internal, the ICDs get better as you stack them though, don't they?
Yeah,
that was the whole issue.
I wonder if it's like it cuts down by a percentage where there's 6 of them and it's 20 seconds. That's what I would need to know.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is like Darth was saying earlier, it's not a big deal if it's an RNG factor, but you have to grind for it. In my opinion, like 15% damage bonus is a big deal. And it's like, now you want to grind for this exact invocation. And then you go back to the original problem. It's like, well, now you need the invocation with the combat rating, with the specific piece that you want.
And
so
then
now
if
like
you get a triple or something that doesn't have your primary stat, you're actually losing damage because of it, which is a damage that's increasing, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, so I just don't know why they didn't do like essence transfer for invocations. Like that would be pretty
That's
cool.
what I literally assumed that's what was going to happen, which is why I was like absolutely mind fucked when you're like, oh wow, it's like tied to the legendary. It's like, you got to be kidding me. Like all of our gear is useless.
Yeah, see, like this has changed my perspective because I was judging it based on like the bonuses that I saw here, like gain a shield that prevents 18k damage. Like, stunning for 3 seconds, dealing damage that could be good in PvP maybe. Shield, detonating the corpse, kind of cool. But then I saw this one, and it's like increasing damage dealt by 15% when I cast a beneficial effect is like literally the key Crusader plus Barb plus Necro plus like any class in the game. Basically, you're gonna want to run this combo. Like this is pretty big, to be honest. I want to get another invocation that copies this one to see what the cooldown reduction is. That's really what we need to know, to be honest.
All right. Very soon, Toxin should be done. He says he's on the Wi-Fi now.
I will say this is kind of nice. I mean, what you upgrade it and you get, I don't know, like what 7 combat rating per upgrade, so you can get a total of like 20 combat rating per week from the Warband. That is pretty big for like free-to-play players and people trying to push the next difficulty early on.
The free combat rating's nice. and it's additional damage, which means it's just going to make overworld farming quicker. So like, we're technically getting stronger, so.
That's, yeah, I was gonna say, I'll have to preface my video by saying, like, there's no downside to this update. There really is not. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that, because it really, well, no, there is no downside. It's not like it decreases your legendary drop rate, it just splits between the two, looks like.
The only thing it does is decreases your relative power with everybody else who are grinding. Other than that, it doesn't do anything.
That is true, yeah.
Toxin says 3 minutes, alright. I'm gonna run in a circle and try to get a legendary while we're waiting. Why is my difficulty on normal?
Yeah, I'll go with you, Darth.
I'm gonna go run to the purge and do it.
I'm in rod right now. It's empty.
But the upside is I think I'm ready for Hell 5 now, pretty officially. I can at least contribute.
What's your combo rating at now? Let's see.
Like just under 5k.
49.73. Yeah, you're fine. That's like 10-15% extra damage taken.
Yeah, and I'm tanky. I'm just there for banner immunity and a little bit of deeps.
The mists have receded. Sladian died.
Honestly, like, I actually think that this specific ancestral property is a little broken. Like, I think this one specifically.
You like
can get the cooldown
in the different places?
Yeah, it depends.
In the quest.
Oh, okay.
Looks like Gwen got a legendary one.
The orange one.
Let's see. We just got a legendary item that you put in here as well. So now our max bonus is pretty insane. This is a little awkward though, because a lot of people are going to have different attributes that they'll want. And it is true, like the max bonus is really based on whoever is putting pieces in. I guess it'll end up being pretty evened out unless you have like specific classes that are more so targeted than others. Like we have 3 satyrs, 2 barbs, so strength is probably going to be higher than intelligence, for example.
All right, orange quests are done. So new content quests are completed. And now the only thing left is, I guess, grinding the Tableau. So I'm trying to figure out what else is left of this update. So we've done the new dungeon. We did the new quest. We've done the purge. Oh, the battle pass? I guess I haven't bought the battle pass. Are these bonuses active all the time or only with Warband party? They should be all the time, from what I understand.
Only in Warband raids.
That would suck.
I guess the other question I'd have is like if we get a different remnant, say we get a different remnant that amplifies the attacker bonuses, like those could be pretty significant as well. Like I don't know, let's say we have Ulua and this guy is running the extra damage, and then one of the attackers things says like if you launch a primary attack you get 20% increased attack speed or something. Like those can be pretty big. We just need to know what those bonuses are.
Yeah, it says that there's like 20 remnant set bonuses or something you can have. More
yeah. I don't think it gives me an option to pick until I can actually let's see.
That's what I noticed too. It's just like I can't do anything with it. It just shows me this kind of blank menu.
Yeah, I wonder if we need to unlock all like 20 of them before we can manage them or something.
Yeah, I figure there's bonuses or something, like kind of set bonuses for different ones that we don't even know about yet.
Well, I guess this is kind of cool. Like, I'd be motivated to log in to get our weekly activity in.
Yeah, it gives you something to do with 4 people.
Yeah, like yo, Darth, Speed, Wavy, like let's head in and do some purges real quick, and you do like, I don't know, like 10 of them, and you're already, that's your daily activity type thing.
It kind of, the way I'm reading it a little bit is it kind of feels like a little bit of, okay, refarm all of your same things. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. It's like, okay, so realistically, when we're done with this call, and we're done with the initial impressions, what do I need to go do? Go farm legendaries.
Yeah, I'm gonna go run dungeons because I still don't have a Vithus piece, but yeah.
Yeah, you gotta do temple
I
also,
agree with
right?
you.
That's the one I need.
I don't think so. Everything changed.
Gloves didn't. If you need Vithus gloves, they're still temple.
Are they?
Yep. And that's where both the new rings are for the new set, so it's pretty efficient if you're trying to like get your
Well, the
stuff.
new set has both rings in there?
Yeah, both rings are in tempo from what I understand, and the Vithus glove. So for me, it's a pretty juicy one to do right now.
Okay, yeah. Temple's also pretty relaxing, yeah. Wait, did they remove the boosted fact of Temple right now?
Good question. It was boosted
Oh,
last
they
night.
did. They put it in Silent Monastery.
Yeah, how are they not just gonna add an additional one?
Oh, what scumbags.
That sucks, because Tempo is like legitimately the one I need to run.
Yeah, I was running Silent Monastery earlier. I guess the idea is like whatever set you want, you're gonna want to farm the dungeon that has 2-piece rings in it. Like if I want a gray set, I'm gonna go farm I don't know, I think it's Rapids or something, but makes sense.
Here we go. Hey, we should try the endless mode. Someone was saying that's pretty fun.
That's true. We do have to try the endless mode.
Ooh, I got one shot.
Yeah, if you get stuck into these petrified things, like you just get chained to. Well, Chosen, you're the guy that's got 15% resurrection speed. You can't be dying.
I know, right? I did get like 1500 combat rating in 2 days.
That is pretty good, though.
I'm trying. And then I just need a res, please.
All right, overall, the issue I had with this update still applicable because it's a warband thing. So 90% of people aren't going to be able to do any of this regularly. I guess you could still farm it alone, which is cool. So I'm appreciative of that. Like you could farm the weekly activity alone, but you still need 4 people for the warband raids, which is like the best way to farm weekly activity. But I guess you don't need to do that because you can just do the dungeon infinitely. So technically this content is available to everyone, even if you're solo.
It's making me do stuff for this orange quest here, Darth.
Yeah, that quest is kind of long.
Yeah, it's like an hour. It's a legit thing.
Oh, first orange of the day. The time to see if I get an invocation or not.
Wait. It says we didn't finish the Vitath or weekly warband activity. That's what it says for me.
Did we not?
Did we not have enough people, or?
I'm just looking at the menu. Like usually it shows like a check mark. Like it shows that for Lassel, but it doesn't show that for Vitath. Or Not sure why. Because if we look at our Warband thing, it says we beat them, right?
Yeah, I mean, I got the Warband where it said like the Warband banner and all that was unlocked.
Yeah, so then why does it say it in the menu that it's not checked off?
Is it a visual bug? Did we get the rewards?
We can run it back if we wanted to just see if we could just farm our weekly activity with this, because that's going to be the best way, or quickest way at least.
Doesn't matter to me. Let me salvage real quick.
We have to do the twins too. That's our last one. We can only do tier 2 though. No one's like 6,600 combat rating.
Oh shit! I just got a 4 up arrow exceptional. Let's go. Please tell me it's got an ancestral property. Gain a temporary boost to your damage. But I have to equip it because it's an up arrow.
I guess that's the question. Do you want to improve the Warband or yourself?
Fuck the Warband. I need this 4. It's a 4 up green up arrow.
Oh, I see how it is.
It's too good.
I see.
How much combat rating? Yeah, I just gained from that, like 40.
I think when DC'd, oh, it's all good. I'll wait. I think that just the optimal thing to do is to ship farm all day.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Veiled's getting excited over there.
That's literally just the optimal thing to do. Like, jeez, man, this is silly.
So do you guys deem these new ancestral properties better than the actual set pieces now? Or
not even close, in my opinion.
Yeah,
it's just important in a different way.
It's just a min-max thing. It's like if you get them on there, it's great.
Like, you said set, so I'm like thinking like Vithus. Like, for example, if I were to compare like what my dream build and like my general PvE content would be, it'd be one of two options, like 4-piece Vithus, or 4-piece Vithus, 2-piece Grace, or 2-piece Shell Boss, or just a 6-piece Grace. Like, those things just do way more for me than a 15% damage boost for 6 seconds every, let's just assume it can drop down to like, let's say 20 seconds. Right now it's 120 seconds, so it's much more rare. Like, they're not even close to the same, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't like that I'm running a circle within like 2 hours of the new update.
Here, Dar, don't start it for like 1 minute. I just gotta finish this quest. I'm on the boss.
Yeah, I mean, you have a point there, Darth. Like, I guess I guess that's okay.
Oh shit, Cobru's in the chat. What up, Cobru?
Oh, there he is.
Kneel before the light.
It's not letting me because I'm like trapped in this cutscene that I can't skip. It's not letting me join you guys.
Oh my god, typical chosen, refusing to join.
Dude, this quest is like a 12-hour. This is like a second campaign.
I almost quit the game because of how long it was taking, to be honest.
I have something.
See, I actually enjoyed that. I liked seeing Lord Martinos and all these guys.
This is crazy.
Yo, another upgrade! Let's fucking go, boys! I logged back in during the update day and all it's doing. Oh, it's got an invocation too. Let's fucking go. Let's see. Being attacked has a 2.5% chance. Wait, what? To trigger an ancestral invocation cannot occur more than once every 120 seconds. All right, well,
it's literally a set. Tell me that's not a family bonus. 2% chance.
It's not. It's worse.
Seconds.
So
see, it's worse. You're right about that. The cooldown is tripled.
All right. So if I have a 2.5% chance every 2 minutes when I'm hit to gain a shield, that's kind of cool, I guess. Sometimes.
That's literally a barrier stone. That's literally a barrier stone. That's literally the barrier bonus.
Someone in chat says, I would have dropped and blocked Chosen by now. Your patience is amazing. Jesus Christ. You can't just gun him down in the street like that for no reason.
Don't trust the guy in the red.
I'm just leaving this quest. Like, you have to set aside like 14 hours and just solo that quest. Like, It's literally leveling an alt to 1 to 60 is what it's comparable to.
They're gonna lose millions of players.
It's a second campaign. It literally is.
That is funny.
I didn't know what I was getting into. I should have been warned. They should warn you to like eat a meal, use the restroom, get something to drink.
You should have brought a notepad and something to take notes too.
They're gonna have an intermission halfway.
I thought I was just gonna do a quest quick.
It's like the SATs. All right, you take your 3 hours, take an hour break.
It is. They need like a halftime on that thing.
The difference between Veiled, like I purposely like read lore on the second screen, like while I'm playing, compared to Chosen, who's like, Jesus Christ, it's 20 minutes. Like I hate this game.
No, dude. That's with me skipping everything. Veiled, how did you do that in less than a week? Reading everything.
Less than a week.
That's impressive.
We're gonna need a speed run guide.
We are gonna need a speed run guide on that damn thing.
That's hilarious. I don't know. I enjoyed it. It felt like 2 minutes to me.
You at like 5 a.m. this morning? How'd you get it done?
People keep telling us to do the horde mode. We got to do the endless mode. Now I'm super curious. I've just like the 5th time someone's saying that's the best part of the update.
All right, we didn't do the defense mode, to be honest. We didn't even do it yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We gotta try that. Let's do that thing.
All right.
You want to hit me up?
Hold on, you see, Brad, you took the bonus resurrection speed. It's not my fault. It takes forever to get you up. Watch you instantly blow up. I was hoping that the fire was gonna get you. Oh, I gotta get wavy. Come on, can I click anyway? Jesus Christ, mouse, come on.
Oh my goodness, reviving this game is the most triggering thing next to like...
Yo, I got a legendary.
No, teleporting to Talon from Bilefin is the most triggering thing in the game.
That's what I was gonna say. That's the next to the portal. That's the most triggering thing. After that is trying to revive someone and missing. Like, I don't know how you miss.
DM, this kills class change, right? Oh no, he's right! Because the invocations don't essence transfer. Wait, hold on. Maybe the essence transfer swaps the invocation. We don't know that yet. Maybe if you already have an invocation, it goes with you to the next. Do we know that part? Have we tried inheriting?
Yeah, you can inherit onto the pieces from what I've seen.
Yeah, okay.
So, do I have a few hours to finish this quest, or are we starting something up again?
I thought we were gonna do a war.
We're gonna do the defense mode. Yeah, we're gonna do the defense mode. So let me see.
You carry the Silver City with
because legendaries with ancestral property remain on gear. It should if when you at class change, the invocation should stay under the reserve piece of gear. If it doesn't, then yeah, you're right, and I'm gonna lose my mind. Causing an enemy loss of control has a 50% chance to trigger an ancestral invocation. I want to know if when it says 120 seconds, does that mean this invocation 120 seconds, or the property can't trigger every 120 seconds? Because that would that would trigger me.
The property can't.
I'm reading it as the invocation can.
So wait, sorry. Repeat the question. I was admiring the door. It looks cool.
All right, so real talk for a minute. It would be is the 120 second cooldown. The cooldown for the property or the individual invocation? Because if there's 6 different invocations and they all have their own cooldown, that's fine. But if that's 120 second cooldown that any of the 6 invocations can trigger the property, then we have a very useless fucking property.
Yeah, I think that's exactly how it works.
So they're all separate.
Oh, sorry. No, it's the worst.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So what? Don't tell me that, guys.
It's the worst. It's how family bonuses work, from what I saw. Right? That's how family bonuses work.
No, family bonus is 80-second cooldown is individual for each one of them. Like I can have a Hydra and a Trimmer proc right next to each other. So what I want to know is if that is the way that works for invocations, because if so, then I have, 6 different invocations and I have this gain 16,000 damage shield, right? So all 6 of them trigger at the same time. I have a 100,000 life shield. Is that what I'm understanding? They can all go at the same time?
Ooh, that is an interesting.
I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me see. So I have one that says defeating an enemy has a 25% chance to trigger. And I also have one. No. You can only choose one to activate it, right? Hold on. Let me check.
No, you get individual invocations forever. You can have like 6 different or 5 different invocations, right? So,
yeah, I see it.
So you get my question then, where it's like it should be probably separate, you would think.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how to test this. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I'm gonna test this right now.
Would the property not say the cooldown on the weapon property, not on the invocation? If it was a cooldown for the property itself.
Wait, does this only apply to someone else? No, I should have a chance to trigger the Ancestral invocation. I can't tell if it's on cooldown or not. Man, this thing is stupid. Alright, I guess I have to set a 2-minute timer.
So
I have to set
I'll wear the CC one. Wait, what's a hard CC for fucking Paladin? Let's see here.
Well, I have one that's easy to test because I have one that says 50% chance to apply when you apply a beneficial effect. So that's super easy for me to test.
Yeah, same. I got one that's for CC, so I'm trying. If I can get the CC one, I can test this too. And then Brad needs about another 3.5 hours to finish his quest. So that way we can.
I've been sitting here in town waiting because I don't want to make you wait. I'll do that later. Like I'll wake up tomorrow at like 4:30 and get an early start to the day. And
we'll see you next week. Is what I heard.
Yeah, I get an extra cup of coffee and start that damn thing.
Okay, let's do the. Fuck it. We just need more invocations. Let's just do this stupid defense. Yeah. The defense starts in 1 minute 25 seconds. Fuck yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, wait. So I started it, and it didn't give me a notification or anything. It just said battle begins.
Yeah, well, we all got a notification to show up. It basically says the assembly is here or whatever. It gives us one of those. And
yeah, all right. So everyone has to head to.
Jeez, my fat ass.
Oh, I'm trying.
Is trying to get there in time. A minute.
Where am I going?
Click the little pop-up. We have to go to the castle.
Go to the Warband castle and then goes directly south.
No way. I literally cannot teleport. I just have to run to a safe zone. This is ridiculous.
4 Warband members are required to obtain the leaderboard rank. Oh, we can do the endless mode. We don't have to worry about it. Okay, we're doing normal mode first, I see.
Yeah, normal mode's like the weekly thing.
Alright, I'm jumping in.
I didn't get the pop-up.
Just go to the castle.
Yeah, go to the Warband thing. Oh, Tonkson's working on the story. Oh.
I'm in the Warband thing. I don't see a prompt of where to go.
Wait, can you do this like solo even? This looks to me like you could do this solo.
It didn't give me a message. It literally just said, do you want to start like the defense? And I said, sure. And then I thought I was going to put like a menu where I can invite people. No, it just started a cooldown.
Well, here we are. All right, boys.
All right. So I'm going to charge at these guys?
Wait, over the line? Me somewhere different.
Where are they at, Speed?
Yeah, that's nav me to a different place.
Guys, it's south. It's southeast in the castle. Or southwest, sorry. If you look on the map, there's only one area on the very south.
It did not navigate me there.
Yeah, this was interesting.
Guys,
begin.
There's a bunch of monsters very south of the. There's so many monsters here.
So. Oh wow, there is. So it's just a big square. I mean, this is what I'm talking. Oh, yo, get into the mist. There you go. The farther into the mist you go, the bigger bonus experience you get. Go check it out.
Yeah. Oh, but I'm dying.
No, you're good. Just ignore.
Freaking Darth in the sky.
I'll go there again.
No, it's good. It's like the Fortnite mist.
Oh, it's literally a wave defense. You know what they should do? They should have a shop where, like, if you kill things and like you can upgrade your gear, like that'd be so much more fun.
So when they get past us, they're gonna like damage things.
Yeah, they start to hurt the little
Dude, I
little
love
pieces.
this. This is actually
Should we
great.
split up 2 and 2, bottom and top?
Yeah, Speed
Oh,
and I.
it
Oh wait,
moves.
the mist extended. We
Yeah.
should go further into it.
Time extended. Wait, okay, it did actually extend.
Wait, the enemy attacks from above.
Oh shit, they got flight. Yo, he's making it into the barricades. Fall back, boys.
I'm spinning. Don't worry.
Spin the wing. Barbs, get in there and die. That's what you're good for.
Oh, I see. Ow, jeez.
Dude, are we all playing melee classes?
Yeah, this is
Just having a
we need to
run
get
around.
T8.
Oh no,
Brad's
Brad's
not online. The guy fell asleep.
Brad's trying to save us. For the one guy made it to the door and was trying to get in to attack the vampire, whoever we're
I was
defending.
on it.
And we lost a barricade.
Yo, the mist is getting closer. Did you know it came in closer?
Yeah, this feels like season 8 of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, what's going on here?
4 melee classes. This was poorly planned.
Wait, are we in a
Is that
party?
boss
Are you
mode?
four?
Oh,
you
there's
four
a
in
big boy!
party? Oh, jeez. Wait, that
Take
was
him
a
down.
hard boss, guys. That was a hard
Oh,
boss.
never mind.
twice and he fell.
Bro, that guy was about as hard as the troll from the new Lord of the Rings series. Look at him and he does.
Oh, man.
Oh.
That's awesome. There's a lot of monsters here. I actually enjoy this.
This is great.
Yeah, this is actually pretty fun.
Are we doing something wrong? Are we supposed to be pushing the mist back? Or is it
I
when
don't
they
think
blow up
so.
a barricade?
I
Maybe
think
when
it
they
just
blow up
gives
a
you less
barricade?
room to operate.
I think I need Undying Rage for this. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm actually like, there's like a million archers over here on the left side. Someone can come assist me with these stupid archers.
Me and Wavy had to protect the door.
Oh, okay. Don't step in the mist. I almost got one shot.
Dude, we're all melee classes. I'm actually mind blown at this. Like everyone is playing the most difficult way to attack a monster. Okay, yeah, they're really up in our junk now.
This really does feel like. How do we deal with these archers? Like, I don't think we can. Like, Speed and I literally can't hit the archers. They're in behind the mist.
I go in.
Pulling me in. Oh,
What do the unstable globes do? Oh, it blows up or something?
I'm going in. I'm gonna pull him
Yeah,
back.
I go
with
in
the-
and just run back.
Wait. Who knew range classes could you get even more broken, guys?
Yeah, could you imagine being a range class player? Like the Mount Pleb you'd have to be.
Imagine.
Yeah, we can't.
I don't know how we deal with
actually
that
can't
archer
get
back
him,
there.
and it says.
We
No,
need
they-
Chosen's immunity so we can go into the mist. And...
Oh, there you go. Does that work? No, it does not.
What about bone armor, maybe? Oh, we don't have
It does not
necro.
work.
I can't res veiled. It says it failed. He's out.
Wait. I literally just spawned back at the start. There's no downside to dying.
no
Wait, what happens
penalty?
if I die a second time? Wait, what happens if I die a second time?
I died
Oh, the
for
resurrection
science.
cooldown extends, guys. So
Your
don't die.
character.
Are we getting experience for this?
Probably not.
I think we do.
Okay, let me look. Alright, I'm keeping track now. Oh, I know! I was in the mist! No one warned me! I was in the
You're not
menu.
gonna know.
Wait, someone kill something. I don't think you get XP for this.
We're
I think
killing.
we do.
I think if anything,
Yeah.
we get XP at the end.
Nah, you don't get XP. I'm literally clicking on my XP bar over and over again. You don't get XP.
No kill streak either.
Yeah, no kill streak. That's also a good indicator. You don't get XP.
I can't kill these fucking archers.
I think we
Yeah,
were
I don't know.
supposed to, but
It's broken.
Wait, this defense, like, why don't you just stack a bunch of wizards? Like, that's how you beat this. You put ice crystals back there and you just play wizard. Like, you chain your ice crystal. You go 8 wizard. One person drops an ice crystal, and then you drop the next one, and then you just channel beams into it. Like, I feel like that's just the superior strategy.
Can't
E3 where we can just all make a wizard.
So let's do wizard crusader
How do we
combo
deal with
where
these
we're
archers?
always immune to damage. So that way when we get all the way up against the wall, when we're just getting lasered down by archers, we just have a rotation of crusaders that are making everyone immune.
So 4 satyrs, 4 wizard? That's the combo?
Yeah, and 2 and 2 in each, because you can only immune control people in your party, right? So I don't know, however many you need to cover the cooldown.
Yeah, maybe you need 6 satyrs, 2 wizards.
That might actually sound right.
I really just don't know how we handle these archers. Like, it's actually...
the mist
how do
will
we-
handle it.
Well, all we gotta do is stop them from blasting the door. It says 100% still.
This is
Yeah,
our
but
last wave, I
For
think.
Endless, for example, if we were to do Endless, doesn't the mist just go to the door so the archers can just hit us while we can't fight back?
Well, I mean, it has to end at some point. We can't just defend for 14 hours, you know?
Well, I'm talking about Endless game mode. Like, how can you be on the leaderboards when if you're melee?
We're
Yeah, they'll have to break it down for each class or something, or I don't know how you do it, but yeah. It's a Warband thing, so I don't know. You're gonna have to have, like, the right comp if you care about the leaderboard.
I think that would be fun to
I don't even
do.
I feel like it's not even about having a comp, it's just stacking necros and wizards, which is frankly all the content in this game.
Well, isn't that a comp? Isn't that literally exactly what a comp is?
I mean, yeah, I feel like it's a comp is more so like, oh, you want a satyr, you want a barb, you want it's like specific roles where it's like you just stack as many necros and wizards.
No, I clicked past the fucking thing.
I got
do endless mode. Oh, I clicked endless mode.
I'm gonna click
Good luck,
endless
guys.
mode too. Oh, we're in endless mode. Let's go endless mode, boys. Let's see how far we can go.
Wait, let me equip this weapon. I got a legendary weapon.
You got a legendary? Oh, I got a legendary too.
I have to identify it. Okay. To leave and come back.
Dude, if you get a
You have an
legendary every
identify
time you
scroll,
do
Speed?
this. Wow, that fog moved up real fucking quick. Okay, then.
Yeah, I don't know about this. Wait, so I got a legendary. Okay. This is such a freaking strange. I saw a JT screenshot. That guy got 20 minutes elapsed time. So that's our goal.
Got it. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go start a second job tomorrow then.
Yeah, I just need, 6K residents. More.
Second job.
Third job.
Third channel. Let's go.
I have to say, regardless of the rewards or mechanics, I'm having a good time.
This is definitely my favorite part of the update so far, easily.
Yeah, it's actually enjoyable.
Oh, Fog's Bane, it pushes it back. You get an orb. And it, like, pushes the wall back.
Oh, so we just need to kill faster.
Yeah, and you push the mist back continually. See, like, there's another one.
This is kind of hype, because we got, like, 7 people in here. It's kind of hype.
I like how they all just spawn in a line. That's so funny.
I'm glad they're spawning like that right there. I wonder if it thinks the mist is like farther up and that they're supposed to be spawning behind the mist.
So then, oh, there's archers spawning now. So this is where I think it's gonna get a little tricky. We'll have to see what the mist does, though.
The mist went back for about half a second.
You should get the wolves close to the mist before they disappear.
Man, I feel like if you have like triple wizard in this situation or double wizard, you could like
so much deeps.
Yeah, you could chain the ice crystal cooldown, so you have a permanent ice crystal and you just channel into it. Like I think that's the strat. And then you just put a satyr on them, like.
Having a bunch of satyrs is super nice for this. I feel like I'm.
Yeah, that is true. Whirlwind doesn't feel bad as Barb, but I do feel useless otherwise. I guess I'm giving sprint buff to everyone, which is kind of nice. You know,
Running just a buff build.
Or the most superior class speed, because we have the extra invocation that's going to give everyone extra damage, because invocations are the godly things in the game.
So someone that just says endless mode is normalized stats. So if that is true, then we literally can do the. We can. Go
yeah, we can. We just have to prove we're.
That's actually like super more exciting too, to be honest. Like if it is
true, yeah,
normalized, that's fun because then we can actually.
If we had Ula, we had to, this would be different, I think.
Do we have
I think
7
Yeah, we
people
need
in
more
this?
range and at least a whiz.
We have Gwyn here, which is nice.
Wins
Yeah.
like 3 whizzes, honestly.
Alright, a frozen
Oh, I'm
essence. I
stuck
don't know
in
what
this
happened.
corner.
Speed, don't you go die on me.
I mean, look how
We
broken
just ran
this
straight
is.
for the immunity.
I mean, look how broken this is. Like, why is this so broke?
I'm trying to like.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna let them destroy that so they can move forward.
Yeah, like I'm watching Speed. I'm literally playing the same way. We're like running back and forth trying to hit like the 3 members, and I see Gwen channeling, and she's hitting literally like 80 people.
I got a fog Spain.
Back to full strength.
Is Gwyn in a party with Banner?
Yes, she's with Toxin.
Oh, nice.
We have like 90% Crusaders. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At a
I'm
game?
not gonna lie, that's enjoyable. I was running dungeons last night, and some Elden Chad's members fell asleep on me because we had no satyr, and it was taking so long.
Dude, I fall asleep on dungeons all the time.
Imagine relying on a satyr for fast dungeon runs. Peck W.
Oh. I
Speed
always
says that while he's running with 6K resonance players.
Hey, I wasn't running with 6Ks yesterday.
If you don't have a satyr, it's night and day.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna gatekeep all you and say I use just find party finder for my dungeons. So normally everyone is 400 or 500 combat rating below the minimum.
I think if you stack enough barbs, veiled, and monks, you don't need a satyr, assuming the characters you're playing with are strong enough.
I
Because
think that you're kind of right in that. The only thing I'd say is that the maximum potential will be nowhere near what a satyr can do for your party.
I don't want to deny that, but
But he's going to.
I mean, like, if you like, if Speed says, okay, you can run like like double barb monk, and then like I don't know DPS character, then you can run dungeons fast. And I would say, yeah, you probably could, especially for dungeons like Temple, where you can just stack all the DPS increases. But I'm saying, like, let's say you put a satyr in there instead of double barb, instantly like 20 times as fast, if not more, with the crit. Well, maybe not 20 times, like 2 times as fast.
here's the thing though about barb that I think people sleep on. I already have that high critical hit chance when I run the offhand. So if I just get a satyr in the party, then it makes it so I have to like basically swap my cooldowns with demoralize and the crit hit chance, which kind of it slows down my DPS personally. And I think if you just get rid of that 100% banner, then you can manage the cooldowns of your abilities way better without having to work around banner.
I can't say I've tested this 100%, but I don't think the crit damage is capped when it comes to crit damage. And
It is
armor
under
bench.
banner.
It's only capped for crit chance, not crit damage. So if you read what the skill said, it says specifically, your crit damage is reduced to 135%, and every point of crit chance boosts your crit damage up to 200%. But it doesn't say that crit damage is affected at all. So again,
I thought the
haven't
way
tested it specifically, but I don't think that's how it works in terms.
I
of
thought
like,
the way it read was critical rate turns into critical damage, but then it caps your critical damage at 160 or whatever 200, whatever number it is. So at some point you're gonna get no return for damage.
Chosen's got to pull up the skill. That way I can read it on the stream. For the
Sure, what
exact
skill?
banner. Whenever you get a chance. I mean, we're getting overrun here, so we'll do it after, I guess.
kind of hate being a Crusader.
I dropped
Yeah.
it in the Warband chat, Veiled.
Oh, I need the other half of it.
Oh, okay.
There's like a little bit left.
Let's see.
So I'm reading here. Decreasing critical hit damage to 135%. Because it's guaranteed crit.
So it's not missing
Double.
anything. It's not missing
Oh, is it?
anything.
It's not
Yeah,
missing
show the whole
anything?
thing. Critical hit damage. It's only missing hit damage.
Okay. will grant so critical hit chance over 100% will grant up to 65 additional critical hit damage. So no, it doesn't say anything about capping at 200%. It just says critical hit chance is capped up to 65% extra damage.
Okay.
So yeah, so this is why like armor pen, super good on every class with the satyr.
Yeah.
And critical hit damage in your magic attributes is super good as well.
Yep.
I think though the issue too is it really highly depends on your specific comp you're running and the players. So it's like there are going to be situations where having a satyr in there is way better, but I think there are also situations where not having a satyr could be beneficial. But I will say, generally speaking, putting a satyr in the party will always help. I can't disagree there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, in dungeon scenarios, I can't think of a situation where satyr's never just the best option.
Dude, I'm getting like instant gibbed.
Yeah, I'm getting one shot over here. I need Undying Rage. Like,
now.
I need Undying Rage. I can't stop dying.
We need CC. I just want 5 mages with freeze. Just freezing everything the whole time. That would be lovely.
Maybe I'll swap to monk.
Dude, that's my next class. I can't wait to get off Crusader already, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, you don't like the class?
No, I mean, let me put it this way. Before the class, I pretty much expected my class to sit around and watch my banner cooldown, and that's exactly what it is.
Not lying about that.
It's not bad, it's just like, I just hate melee.
My health returns.
Except monk. I really want to play monk.
I'm honestly super excited to swap to DH.
DH
and play
was
DH
fire.
for the rest of my days.
DH was actually great.
I've already played so much Demon Hunter, but just never on my main account, realistically, so super excited. See, this is the thing, is like everyone, Brandon says to say like double JKG speed, double bar boost. It's like, I think that if you literally just put in a satyr, you can literally just compare and see.
Oh, do I get a chance to move? I'm getting blocked in.
We're doing plenty of damage. It's just staying alive. That's right.
I will admit that Barb is nice in this situation where I can just spin on them and hit everyone.
I just got Howler's Essence. You just gain the power of a legendary gem. That's what it just told me.
There you go.
Oh, that's true. I just got Frozen Heart.
Yeah, so I guess it's you know, this is like zombies from Call of Duty. You like picking up power-ups and stuff. Like we just got a perk.
The buff bar needs to be longer so I don't have to click those 3 dots.
Yeah.
Just gonna hold shift and basic attack, I guess, until the game's over. Seems like the go-to strat here.
Oh my goodness, though. If we had Ula here.
Yeah, I'd need
Ula here. 3.
Yeah, we'll have to see what we get. I'll screenshot it and post it in the Warband, and then we'll have to see what we get like with a full staff. See what the difference is.
I'm going in, boys.
Starts braving the fog.
My strength fails.
The
Oh my
Mist,
gosh,
isn't that a movie?
Oh Jesus, the time actually gets forever to resurrect.
Yeah, it gets like 2 seconds longer every time.
It's like Challenge Rift.
Oh, I feel like we should swap Undying Rage and just, okay, well.
Boys?
It's out the door. It's
Boys?
It's literally out the door.
Oh, life of melee classes right here. What is
Yeah.
Defend the door.
Melee Dream. Hold the door.
Hold door.
Okay.
My health returns.
You do kill stuff so fast that you get lots of potions, though.
Speak for yourself. I can't kill anything.
And I'm dead again, no big deal. Your best tips for increasing combat rate? Just go do dungeons, bro. It's the worst shit, but it's what you gotta do.
Yep. Find more gear and increase your Paragon.
Oh, we got some fog.
I feel like if I had a different build for this, it'd be so much better. Speed, you're running a buff build. I'm running like group sprint, group demoralize. I think it's just bad in this situation.
Well, I was running demoralize, sprint, undying rage, and spin. But I swapped my sprint out for undying.
Yeah, I think
just doing all big AoE stuff.
Wait a second. Can we go 5 more minutes and then make a video saying new world record?
Yeah. There you go.
Is that actually the world record's 20 minutes?
That's as far as videos go, yes. I mean, who knows what is there a Warband leaderboards?
Is this an actual endless mode, or is this the normal mode and then we just extend it? You know?
I see. So, Fannel and them, they got 19,855 points.
Yeah, we're at 13k.
Yeah, well, we also have 7 members.
Yeah.
I mean, I got no goddamn legendary essences. I got a weapon and a shield. I just got get me off this trash class and let's try it again.
I was about to class change back.
I am.
So, when did you class change?
Like 2 days ago. I'm stuck.
Oh, jeez. You're doomed, man. Your chat says they did 22 minutes.
Can't move.
I think. Can't prove it. Can't prove it.
Fake news.
Can't prove it.
If you're not
well, we got
YouTuber,
one
it's
shot.
not a record.
Oh.
I actually enjoyed that.
That was good.
We're gonna get nothing, but it was still fun.
Oh, we got something. I got yellow item.
Wait,
Look at that.
wait, you get the Warband activity. Wait, that's the best way to do Warband activity. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually crazy fun to do that.
All right, so
Yeah,
we doing
got-
it
we
5
got,
more
like-
times.
100 for the last thing we did on the Warband activity.
I'm gonna go turn this Warband chest.
Oh, we get to upgrade our ancestral tableau. Wait, so if I upgrade it, what is it like for you all? Do you have 3332 then? Or is it still lower numbers?
Ooh, there's a nice Isatar ring in here.
Chosen, can you check the tableau for me? I'm curious to see if it's individual progression or group. I think it's individual, but
Just pulled it up.
yeah, it's individual. That is cool though. That gave you just like another 6 combat rating, which is actually a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
For you.
Wait, so it's individual to upgrade this? So if I upgrade it, it's only upgrading for me, yeah?
Yeah. Does not upgrade for everyone.
Okay, so I just got 5 combat rating from upgrading that.
Can I not have the dumb resurrect effect? Can you switch that? Who's in charge of that?
Who do you want to have the resurrection effect?
Someone, look, we're both getting the bad end of the stick right now, Brad, you know? Like,
I haven't, it automatically picked. I guess Ula's gonna get the damage done, that's fine. Critical hit, increase attack speed of nearby allies, that's probably best in like Toxin, right? Because Toxin plays the most.
Oh yeah, Darth has the protector. That's fine. I would say either, yeah, one of the satyrs have that. Give me the survivor one because
What do you need, friend?
like give Speed the resurrect because he's got a higher CR than me.
Yeah, fuck.
Wait. You want me to res people?
It's already drama.
Right.
It's already drama.
Yep,
It's already
right.
drama, man.
Let's flip for it. Flip a coin.
Wait, no, Chosen, you should get the protector one here from Gwyn. That's what I'll give
Hey,
you. That's
look,
fine.
Brad, we just
Wait,
have to
hold
admit
on.
this is the social total pool. You know, like they get to decide which of us is on the bottom. We just have to shut up and accept our fucking 15% resurrect speed. All right,
It is what it is. I'm gonna back out and I do this.
I have a block chance increase, so very excited.
Go ID my weapon real quick.
Ooh, ancestral property. Summon a Hydra to attack surrounding enemies. What?
There you go.
Let's fucking go, bro. Another Hydra? Yo, I'm about to be a Hydra summoning fool. Put that shit in there.
I just got an ancestral property to detonate random enemy corpses.
That's nice.
I'll take it.
Every time I'm attacked, I have a chance to summon a Hydra. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, what's next, boys? Let's
Swapping my weapon real quick.
The content list for the day. Did we get gold for doing that? Because I feel like I'm not getting very much gold. Seems like Vault's still the only real good place to get gold. Oh, I get to upgrade the Heliquary from all those raids we just did. 12 more combat rating there.
Oh yeah, true. I need to do that. That'll be a little bit more for me. Yeah, I should be set now. I should be fully ready for Hell 5. Yeah, I'm at 5170.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, you're plenty.
So where do we put our ancestral weapons? In our stash or?
Damn, Belt's got 6,000 combat rating. Look at this guy.
Do we get rid of them or?
Oh, you got 10 extra resonance on me. That's where all the combat rating came from.
Yeah. Where do you guys store your ancestral weapons? Like, do I salvage these rares or?
Yeah, I figure the rares don't matter. I don't even know where to store these, to be honest. I'm running out of storage already.
You have to equip it, right?
Yeah.
But you put one in the Tableau, don't you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't have to equip it. Like, you have to equip it as your property, but you put it in the Tableau if you want the property and the stats. Which I wanted the Hydra thing, so I put mine in there.
Yeah, so I equipped the one that detonates enemy corpses, but it says I have to enshrine in the Tableau to unlock it. So how do I get it on my weapon and in the Tableau?
Well, you don't need the ancestral property on your weapons. Don't do anything. Like literally nothing. The properties only matter when it's inside of the Tableau.
Yeah, yeah. So I would have to not wear it to use that.
Correct. Correct.
Yep. Yep.
So now the real question is, if I queue for an endless mode, is it just anyone who wants can show up type of thing? Let's see, endless mode. Normal...
Oh, Darth, I got the Hydra one too. I'm gonna put that.
Yeah, I want to try. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Top 10, we get an avatar frame. How do we tell if we're in the top 10? Is there like a... Oh, I see, defense thing. You are not ranked. I understand.
So now I'm using the Hydra one in the Tableau.
Oh, we're rank 3, it says. DM is open, the defense is saying. Okay, so if I go, let's see if this Hydra actually gets summoned. Oh my god, literally first one is summon the Hydra. So it's the same Hydra from the Reforged bonus that it summons. Yo, $20 from Devil Meddler. Thank you for that.
All right, let's see.
Appreciate the 20, buddy. Hope you're having a good one.
There's no bonus here that you could get chosen. I mean, like,
what do you mean?
Like DM has the block chance. I can give you the block chance. I can give you one of the movement speed ones. I don't know.
Well, I mean, like literally anything but the resurrect, because somebody. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter anymore because now I have the CR, so yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. I can do it.
Well, In my opinion, the only ones that matter are the attacker ones, like generally speaking.
Now we should
Maybe
be able to
the
have
block
2
chance
Hydras
one.
up.
It only
right?
mattered when I
maybe
didn't have this DR for Hell 5, but now I'm fine.
All right,
So
so
now-
what I want to figure out, and this is the last thing I want to figure out because this is really going to determine who's able to participate, is the warband activity warband wide? Like, for example, if we were to go and like do a raid, does that warband activity go to the people that didn't do the raid as well? Because otherwise, like, everyone kind of has to help each other. Or we can just do it alone, and then some people can just do less if they're not able to show up, you know, or something like that.
Is there a new playable class? There is not a new playable class.
Yeah, I don't know. They probably have to be there to get because they upgrade their Tableau individually.
So you can do this solo, but it's like there's not really a point.
And it says I'm at 509 out of 1,000 for warband activity. So you just got to get to 1,000 every week.
You're at 509.
Yeah.
Someone says it's individual scoring.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask Toxin how much warband activity he has, because that's just gonna give me the answer.
Yep. He's gonna have to like go in there and look probably.
Because then the question is, if it's individual, are the raids one time or are they repeatable? Because the raids are gonna be the fastest way. You can just spam Lassel real quick, you know.
Well, they're gonna be repeatable, but you're just gonna cap out at 1,000.
Well, that's not necessarily true, because I'm looking at the warband raids, and the Lassel had a check mark on the warband activity, but the other bosses did not. So I don't know if it's a repeatable thing. You might have to do like the endless mode or the purging over and over again.
So the Hydras are on separate cooldowns from the reforged ones for sure, because I just had 2 Hydras spawn at the same time.
Yeah, that's nice.
So we can just do this endless as much as we want, but if it's the type of thing where you can only do the endless mode with warband people, then it's kind of only good to do with 8, I guess.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be you can invite anyone. All right, so I hate when games do this, man. It's Wednesday, and so next time we can do the defensive Sirengar is next Wednesday.
Well,
at 12:57. So it's like a week from the time that we actually completed it. It doesn't have a static reset. Which is
for normal mode, right? I mean, for normal mode rewards, but me and Speed are in it again right now. We're doing the endless again.
Yeah, but the normal mode rewards are like the thing that matters. The endless thing only matters in terms of like activity, from what I can see.
Did we? So whether the normal rewards are just what, a legendary?
Yeah, like an invocation slash. Yeah, I think so.
So.
I guess that
okay,
might not matter crazy
you can
amount.
just do it for the leaderboard for the fun of it, and then the rewards are a 1 a week type thing.
Yeah, I don't like resets that aren't static. Okay, so Toxin has 244, which means that it is individual. So then the last thing I want to test is, can we run a Lassel and just get 80 again? Because that would be the fastest way to finish it for everyone. You'd have to do like what, 13 Lassels and you're done, which is like 20 minutes maybe.
Yo, you think it'll let us just farm Lassel?
Yeah, for warband activity. Like if you were like, okay, I just want to get this done. I don't really want to do endless. Like it takes a lot of time. Because like endless, yeah, you can do it. If we were having fun, like and pushing the leaderboards, that's a different scenario. But it takes 20 minutes to get 100 activity. So it's like,
yep. It's way more activity per minute.
Yeah, in doing the Lassel.
Yeah, let's try it out.
People. like Ulua or Toxin that can't necessarily play as much. It'd be nice for them to get the activity so they can upgrade their stuff as well. The chat says yes, but I still want to test it.
We need to help clan mates find warbands and stuff. Also.
I think that just causes drama, if I'm being honest. I think they should just figure it out themselves. Like, not like as a... Like,
No, I'm not saying like tell people who to invite. I'm just saying we should try to enable that.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean...
You can just make a Discord channel of like Warband versus Finder, you know, and then just ping it for everyone and pretty much call it a day.
We can put out an announcement like a need a Warband channel. And then just have people post in there if they need invited and what their stuff is.
That's fine. That we can do maybe later tonight.
Yeah, of course I have league on Wednesdays, so I won't be home until like 10 p.m. But
yeah, that's fine. It's just that yesterday we literally had everyone leave Rogue, so it's like I'm kind of waiting for everyone to join. I don't want to introduce something new, and it's like.
I keep getting legendary gym essences.
Yeah, I think that's super fun, honestly. I just got a Zwenson's. And I've never really even used Zwenson's, so it's kind of cool to see.
How do you get a gem essence?
It's just a random drop from the monsters.
And what are you doing right now?
We're in the endless mode. It's like fractured plane where you're just like randomly acquiring stuff.
Oh, you're like doing it yourself.
Yeah, I'm just messing around with it because I just wanted to test, you know, test the invocations. I was seeing if the Hydra could spawn multiple of them.
Oh, can I
Hydra
go in
seems
there
to
and
do
join
good
you?
damage.
Yeah, you can join us. We're fighting them right now.
So if that's true, Dart, does that mean that each invocation has individual cooldown?
I mean, I think so, but I haven't been able to prove it yet.
Okay.
Yo, Devil Meddler with $50. Thank you. Randomly out of nowhere. Okay,
Time to go get your Zwensons.
I know, it sounds like that. Look at this, boys. I got myself a sugar daddy. Looks like my dinner's paid for tonight. I'm ordering McDonald's and I'm getting the milkshake tonight.
Get them.
So then the final question: do we want to do a collab video on the Warband game mode?
I'm down if you guys want. I've been streaming this, so I've been recording streaming, so I'm gonna cut up most of this into like different things. But if you want to do a podcast style thing or a review or whatever, I'm down with whatever.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how we would do it. I wonder if we should like do like maybe like a Sunday night type thing. Or
I tried to do it. It's really hard to get people to.
I didn't mean like a repeatable thing. I meant like
oh yeah.
Health returns.
Because it might just be better to just make our individual
Yo, Devil,
videos.
thanks for the 50, buddy. I appreciate you. I'm gonna get it to pop up on stream. Sorry that it didn't.
I will say, if you've never done the Silent Monastery, I highly recommend you go do it. It's actually one of the most satisfying dungeons in the game. In every other dungeon, you run through and you skip all the monsters and you feel like you're literally just there for the set items. In that dungeon, it feels a little bit different because you're killing a bunch of monsters as part of the dungeon. Like there's like wave modes where you have to like mini wave modes where you have to charge up like the lights and stuff. So it's like you get kill streaks and you're getting XP. It's actually pretty fun. So it's one dungeon I'd want to farm. It's definitely that one.
Okay, hold on. I'm totally getting it to pop up on stream. Alert box. I had the wrong filter copied. Wait for it. Wait for it. The fuck is this? Nope, that's not correct.
Finally added Ula to the group. He finally accepted my friend request.
I forgot to put it. It was linking to my stream. Okay, so now if we go,
DM's got bitten by the AFK bug again.
See if it works.
Yeah.
The alert box should come through now.
So in that case, oh boy,
Oh.
What's the echo?
Oh, Ula's in here. That's what happened. I was like, what? In that case, we have to test the lasso raid and see if we can repeat it, and then I guess we go back to circle farming and set farming.
Yeah, works for me. Let's finish this and test it out. I wonder. So I joined way late. I wonder how much warband activity I'll get compared to you guys, or how that's decided.
Yeah, I joined later than DM as well. But
Should work now.
Heal me. I'm healed.
Undying Rage in this mode is so strong.
yeah, I didn't change any of my abilities or essences. I just oh my goodness, I spawned and died.
I just go to the middle of a mob, pop Undying Rage, and it just fills my health bar up instantly.
You stoned or what?
Spin to
No, I'm
one,
trying
baby.
to fix the link.
Get 'em.
The guy donated $50, so I was trying to get it to show
I'm
up on
so excited
camera.
to. I actually really enjoyed the bar, but I'm
And
also
for some
really
reason it
excited to
wasn't.
play the monk in DH.
And now I think it
Or-
should.
Oof, I
Think you're
can't
good.
survive anything.
So like, if someone
Oh.
subscribes or whatnot, it should show up on stream. Yeah, see, there we go. So now if
Look
I
what
put-
happens when we don't have our wizard.
it should show up
Overran.
now.
My strength fails.
Get instantly deleted.
Although it went about the same amount of time. I guess a couple minutes
There it
less,
goes.
but
It works now.
Since Ulua just joined, I was gonna give him the rundown real quick to make sure he wasn't out of the loop or anything. How much activity did you get, Speed?
24.
I got 8.
I got 20. So yeah, it's based on how much you spend in there.
I got
And
27.
it looks like it's exponential because
Yeah, I
we
got 8.
we lasted for 15 minutes last time. We got 9. I got 80. And in this time, Speed got 20 for 13 minutes. So it seems like it's like
So each
exponential.
minute gets more and more impactful,
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
which is how it should be. All right, let's test the lasso, and then we can get Ulua caught up or ship farm or whatever.
Yeah, I'll just tell him. So basically, the idea of this game or the game mode is you find your ancestral weapons, you put them in the little cube, and then or the tableau, and then you get your invocations from legendary gear. All your gear nowadays have a chance to drop as invocations, from what I can tell. Not sure what the drop chance on that is or anything like that. And then you upgrade it using your warband activity. The way you get warband activity is through all of these different types of game modes, like purging, endless mode, warband raids, things like that. And then you can upgrade it, which actually gives you combat rating. And the max upgrades that you can do are based on the items that you put in, the stat cap of the top 4 pieces that you put in. So the better our items are, the better all of the stats can potentially be. So really, anyone that missed out or doesn't do the content today really isn't missing out on anything unless you wait until Monday when the weekly reset is, because you farming gear right now is going to be the same. You're only looking to cap out your weekly activity to upgrade your Tableau. Everything else literally can be acquired at any point in time. So
None of the invocations or the properties are tied to only getting the drops in warband stuff. Like, you can just farm whatever. You can basically not do any of this stuff and still get the invocations and properties.
yeah.
Did you do endless mode yet? Yeah, we did. We actually did do endless mode, and we got like 15 minutes or something. We did one try of it. We only have 7 people online. We're doing the raids.
But if we get 3 more from anywhere, will it count as a?
It should, because it's a warband raid.
So I really want to know how
Friend,
class changing works now, if the invocations fall off or not.
be safe, all right?
feel like the invocations would stay on your gear pieces and they just become reservists, right?
Yeah, that's what I think it is as well, but you know. Now we got.
I mean, you're right. You can't trust this game.
Yeah, because I have all the check marks on this one, I think.
Not streaming on
Yeah,
Twitch,
that's what it
just
shows for
doing
me. But
YouTube
people
stream,
are
it's
in
patch
Darth's
day,
chat.
so-
We're like, yeah, you can farm it. So,
Well, we'll see if we get the Warband activity. Nice. Unable to start, it said.
speed hasn't accepted yet.
Oh.
My bad.
Toxic
So,
speed.
If this works, we'll just have to, like, if someone's low on activity, we'll just have to spend like 15 minutes a week, make sure that they get their max activity. And this is super quick. It's not. It's really just
the activity as long as there's 4 of us here.
This is a warband raid, and you only need 4 people for warband raids. As long as you're doing a warband raid, you'll get the reward. So we should be able to get the extra activity here, supposedly. I was at 509 before this.
What's the quickest way to see it?
You can go to your inventory and then just click on the property button and then click the low icon, and you can actually see the Tableau without being there.
Oh yeah, I'm at 217, or I mean, I'm at 517. I think I was at 509.
I didn't gain any.
I didn't gain any.
Oh no, wait, I gained it from the endless mode we did. Oh yeah, that's right.
That didn't count. But we did do Vitath, and that one doesn't show a check mark for me. So maybe you just can't farm Lassel. So one more.
All right, let's try it.
One more attempt. You'll have to leave the raid. This is the last thing I'll try here.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't get any. The 8 that I saw was from the endless mode that I joined last minute.
Yeah, so
there's a
getting
cinematic.
fake news right now.
Well, someone's trolling Darth's stream.
As is tradition. Ooh, new rewards. Scoring the Darkness. A couple legendary crest rewards.
I can only invite other warband. Oh, I forgot to change the invite. I wish it was just open.
Oh no.
No, it can't be open. That'd be too easy.
Let us forge. Be well. Let us forge. Legendary weapon.
I'm still like
They all
stuck on the
up.
first thing, which is that the invocations are random on the legendary gear.
It's so tragic. It's random and you can't essence transfer.
I am a sad boy. How is your Dasher Frank? 5 stars.
One more. Should I just start adding random people? I feel like that's toxic, but
Just start spamming everybody.
oh, nice. All right. So we've already done a Vitesse, so this should give us 80 tickets.
I didn't check quick enough if I already had the check marks or not. Maybe it was just you. I didn't look.
I don't have it.
I've got the
I don't have the
Arrow
check
Keeper
marks.
legendary now. Look at me go.
Wait, your first
big.
legendary is Arrow Keeper, man? What?
That's like my third one, to be fair, or something like that. But yeah, it's my first helmet.
Oh,
Your first? Oh my.
It's
goodness.
over, boys. Time to class change again.
Tell that to Capper. This guy waited for like 400 helmets to get his Arrow Keeper.
It took me about 5 minutes. It's easy. I don't know what he's complaining about.
Honestly, it's skill based.
Yep. What I think.
It's like the invocations, to be honest.
I got the only item that matters now on Crusader, so.
What the one person yell at you for, Darth, about not disclosing your 5% magic find or something?
What? This sounds like a YouTube comment.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was like, no, they did a YouTube video about you, remember? And they were like, what this guy doesn't tell you is this 5% magic find or something.
Oh, yeah, there was one of the, I don't know, it's one of those like 100 view Andes where it's like, let me make a video like just flaming this guy because I played this game all day and I think I should be the most important person or whatever. Very classic YouTube.
All right, let's check it. So I should be at 609 right now.
Yay, 5 enchanted dust.
Oh, it did work. I'm at 609. Wait, do I have a check mark though?
No way.
I don't. So you can farm Vitath, but you can't
I
farm
went up
Lassel.
to 316 and now I can upgrade my attributes.
You just can't farm Lassel. What kind of asinine
let's
logic
try
is
to
this?
run it again. Let's just run back to back and see if
let me check mine just to make sure.
Oh, Ula's gonna join. Okay.
All right, Veiled. I'm gonna post mine so I remember.
Another one.
I'm at 609. So you could just farm this, which is really nice because then anyone who misses out any activity basically doesn't miss out anything because it's very quick to farm these things.
Yeah, I'm at 597. Let's see.
Yeah, it does not make sense like why they chose Lassel to be the one that doesn't work. Like I just don't get it.
Yeah, I'm 616, so we'll see after this. Hey, you ready? You ready? Watch this. There it is, Arrow Keeper. Look at me go.
Yep. He won the game, he said.
Get ready for those 100 viewers, Andes, to just start insulting you because you're running Arrow Keeper and you're skillless.
Is that the new thing? Well, let me guess. You're supposed to run a summoning bonus of some kind for your holy banner, so it's a tank min-max or something.
Some people are like, you have to place the banner properly because Arrow Keeper reduces the duration. So it's like, oh, you're just skillless if you run Arrow Keeper. It's like you literally just can't avoid some damage in the game.
Doesn't it change it to become a buff on you so that you can then use Vithus and stuff like that to modify it?
You know what? I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever tested Vithus with the standard banner placement. So,
well, I mean, without it, like if it Arrow Keeper makes it a self buff, so therefore it would actually go longer because of Vithus or no.
From what I've heard, Vithus doesn't actually extend the duration, but it still gives the increased attack speed if you have the 4-piece.
That is exactly right from what I've tested.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's so dumb. But if you run like Bottle of Hope, it also procs Bottle of Hope. So, all right, let's test. Let's see the amount I have.
Here. Moment of truth. If we can do it 3 times.
689. Yep, I just got more points. So.
Okay. Yep, I got more points again.
Veiled, I posted mine side by side in the Warband.
Yep, so the only thing you can't farm is Lassel. What is strange? Why, man? Why?
Maybe they just don't want you to farm combat rating that early on.
It's the same amount of points if we do the 2,000 or 3,400 one. Wait, what if we do the very first, like, 420 combat rating lasso? Oh, wait, no, that one, the points are checked off, but they're not checked off for the other. You're right. It's literally only lasso. Doesn't make any goddamn sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
Maybe be an oversight. Like, maybe ask them or something. We'll have to, like, tweet about it or something. It might just be, like, an oversight.
I think you're going to end up getting this patched. They're going to be like, you know what? Lasso was the one that was supposed to be. You guys get no points.
None of them are supposed to be farmable.
Let's switch the difficulty to the lower combat rating one since it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I was going to say, I'll just farm this a little bit later. Like, I'm going to do this one and then probably be done because we still have some people that have much lower activity, so I want to help them out later anyways.
Yeah, we'll end up helping people out anyway. Because, like, me and Veiled and Speed will always be, like, maxed out.
Yeah, I need some food.
Yeah, I'm waiting to store their food. I'm waiting on the delivery, and I got to make a couple videos. Now the live stream's fun and all, but you got to make videos or the live streams never really get many views after you publish them. It feels like.
No, they don't. But YouTube hasn't found a way to really do well at making themselves a live platform.
Darth, I
You
typed
see-
in Darth microtransaction because I know you said you were going to be live on YouTube, and the stream literally didn't show up, so I thought you weren't streaming for like the first 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, the
Uh-oh.
Diablo channel is
Shadow
tagged
ban.
at all the Diablo or to Darth microtransaction. Sadly.
Yeah, I think that was
Shadow
unfortunate.
ban.
Your end is inevitable.
All right, so I'm gonna go make a video on this stuff, and then I'm just gonna double check, triple check once again. Did I get some more points? I did. All right. So
Yep.
Is it the same
Um,
every time? I think it
yep, 80
is. I think
points.
it's 80. Yep.
80 points. So just to let Ula know, so he's not left out, because I know he missed a couple of things earlier. The only thing that matters per week is the Warband activity. It's a weekly cap. Everything else can be done at any time. So we'll help you and Toxin and anyone else who didn't get the cap at any time when we're available, or at least me. I can vouch for myself. And Speed probably will help at any time. So if you guys are lower on cap and you have some time later today or tomorrow or whatever, we can help you get to that cap. You could also do it yourself. You could literally just run to the Purge and then do the single player game mode, or you could do the endless mode single player if you wanted to do that. But this is probably the fastest way, so I'm down to help anyone that else wants to do this. If you need help.
Yep, I'll be around. So can we like leave warbands to help people like we used to, or does it like reset
No.
everything?
I wouldn't risk it, but I mean, if you wanted to risk it, now's the time. Like you could leave and see if you keep your upgrades, and if you rejoin the warband, if you keep your upgrades.
We're gonna have to know that. We're gonna have to know if we have the freedom to like go help people or not, like we used to.
Yeah, I highly doubt that that's not the case, because I mean, didn't Blizzard literally say, "I don't want people leaving the warbands"?
Well, I don't think they said that necessarily. They want
It is-
warbands to be a thing, like a
In
successful
their
thing.
Reddit post, I thought Wyatt Chang literally said, like, we're trying to make sure people don't leave their warbands. Like, we're trying to make it a permanent
They
thing.
want it to be like a cohesive group of people. That's true. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
I thought,
I'm out,
I
boys.
thought that's what
I'm gonna go work up videos and stuff for.
Yeah,
update
I'm gonna go grab something to eat. Can I get in on a ship farm? Do we have one?
All right. Oh, there. Okay. So that was the test. So that was the test for today. Explain you the cap. There's 1,000 point activity cap that you get from doing different warband related things. For some reason, Lasso, you can only get the points once, but any of the other warband raids, you can get 80 points for completing them. So basically just farm the 2,000 combat rating warband raid multiple times to get 80 points each time. The cap is the points that are for the ancestral properties, which you can upgrade the Tableau, which will increase your current bonus, which these do in fact give combat rating, etc. So this is extremely important. This leveling is individualized per person. The next video that's going to be out is explaining all this. That's why the stream is ending now. I'm going to go record and edit a video explaining all this shit that we've learned. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Hit like on the video. Hit the bell, because there's going to be a video out very shortly. And I will see you guys on the next live stream.